But I guess
kind of like that fighter.
part of Russia is in Asia, right?
That fighter last night was that. He was he was Rasian.
Right.
He was a raisin.
You're right. He was.
He looked Asian, but then they said he was from...
And then I looked at him and saw his name, and I was like, why didn't I bet on this fight? This guy's obviously going to win.
He was big, too.
As soon as I took a bite of this brownie, I was like, wait, is there weed in my mouth? Yeah. I got to finish my weed before I eat this brownie. But nah, that's not the case. These are just really strong brownies.
There's no way to dose them, right?
No, it's impossible. It's made with, like, trim, shake, some stems, some bud.
A lot of bud. But it's just... It would be like the remnants of, like...
But it's more of like a pull you into the depths of hell high as opposed to like a go do something high.
Give me some help.
I ate, the first time I made them, I made cookies, and I was like stoned and just like wanted cookies, so I ate like 3, and I woke up the next morning like, oh my god, what's happening?
Yeah.
I woke up still so high. At like 7 in the morning.
Because they leave those reserves in your stomach, you know, these types of edibles.
I was not feeling good.
It's like you can literally feel, oh, another batch got metabolized. You can feel it.
And it's all up to my stirring. I don't stir great.
Okay, nice. And that's good, too. I like that, too. Yeah, sometimes we make mousse for dessert. And, you know, sometimes you want to blend it all the way, but sometimes I like to leave it, like, as little blend as possible.
You're the only one that viewed it. That's my mic.
Oh, yeah, it must be. Yeah, give that a little. Yep.
Oh, I'm back.
Damn. All right, well, pre-show. But, yep.
I didn't have my headphones on.
Yeah, I don't either. See, I'm the producer. If I did, I would have figured that out.
I probably was just manipulating the microphone when I sat down.
Yeah, because I gave it a little when I cleaned it, because I did just clean some stuff, so if it's a little wet, it's because it's the old chlorine and oxygen combined.
Whoa.
Because, yeah, I figured that out earlier before the show. I said, you know, you take chlorine, you take oxygen. I call it Clorox. Yeah. It's a little something I'm working on.
Isn't bleach
You got
like
your Reese's in my peanut butter.
Isn't bleach like a general term, and we just use chlorine bleach, but to bleach is to like
You know what?
completely clean something or something?
Me and the wife were just talking about that. Yeah, is chlorine and oxygen bleach?
Bleach is like a term. You can like use other stuff to bleach as opposed to the bleach that we buy.
For instance, when
We
I say
buy
I
chlorine
bleach my asshole, I'm not putting bleach on my asshole.
I think they might use chlorine bleach for that still.
I honestly don't know what that even means.
What?
I've been hearing that. To bleach one's asshole. What does that mean?
They lay it down on the table, they spread your ass cheeks, and they smear this paste on it.
Is it bleach?
Then you have a conversation.
Or is it just a term?
It's probably like putting like a Crest whitening strip on your butt, and it starts to tingle, and you're like, it's getting real clean.
Those beautiful pink buttholes you see online, you can't get that without bleach.
I like a dark star.
Man, it's funny that
we've
people-
talked about that.
It's a real term that people must really do it. It's weird.
Bleach is to remove the color from something or make it lighter with the use of chemicals or by the effect of light from the sun.
So yeah, you can bleach. See, yeah, like
Sun bleached.
Wow. So Clorox really,
So bleach.
they're making money in all kinds of ways. It's interesting.
What do you mean?
That you go down to the tanning bed, say, you know, put a little Clorox on my asshole. You know?
Okay.
That's what it means. That's what to bleach one's asshole means, I would assume.
I think
No,
that
we
most
just
people
learned
bleach
it.
their own butts.
Like the wipes. I had the wipes earlier. You
We should start using those.
cut out the middleman.
on your ass. Yeah.
Put those in the bathroom.
How does one become a male ass bleacher?
Little Clorox
And
wipe.
if you lived in L.A., you know, the middle of Hollywood, a lot of porn stars, a lot of regular stars, a lot of gay stars, are you going to get more clientele that's female or more clientele that's male?
Mike, do you care?
Yes.
You really do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's kinda-
surprised.
It's like the baker. He's
I'm in it
like
for the dude butt.
He's the Christian ass bleacher.
I'm not a Christian ass bleacher. I just want to know who's going to come
You take
for my
that
services
down the
more.
street to the other business.
Girls probably figured out how to do it themselves, but guys,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like the baker, the Christian baker.
Those assholes like search for someone to make. You know
I
what
know,
I mean?
dude. It's really a stupid case if you have a brain and know the facts.
I walk into every store and say, "Hey, let me speak to the manager.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on gay people?"
Yeah, like literally.
You like 'em
and
or
I
not?
think in the end, I think these people were forced to bake a cake that had like a penis on it or something. I think.
No,
yeah,
they just didn't break. They didn't bake the cake.
They didn't?
This is like 12-year-old news.
It is. But a lot of people don't know the facts, and I don't even know. Yeah, did they bake a gay cake in the end?
No, they just
Or
said
did
no.
they bend a knee?
No, these people went around and were like, "Hey, will you bake a gay cake?" And everyone was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Never mind." Will you bake a gay cake? And then they were like, "Yeah." And we're like, "Never mind." Will you bake a gay cake? And we're like, my dad's a pastor, so I'm going to say no. And they're like,
Yeah.
"Ooh,
Yeah,
dude, what
yeah.
did you won't bake that gay cake? Ooh."
Highest court in America.
what about Borat? Can you write on the cake for me?
What'd he do?
Or Borat 2, maybe?
Who's Borat? I'm just kidding.
Borat 2 I watched once and was so satisfied with, but never watched it again.
The
He went
Dictator.
into the
What was
cake
it called
place.
again?
No, Borat 2.
He went into like a small town like Salisbury cake place. More like Kentucky though. And he was like, I need a cake, gratuitous size, and a message on it. Remember, like I need
Was
a
it Death
cake.
to the Jews or something?
And this
It
was in
said
Borat
the Jews
2?
will not replace us.
Oh, and they did it, right?
They did it in beautiful cursive.
Yeah, who would not do it?
That's funny.
I would do it.
Yeah.
What do you want on your cake? I need $36.
Yeah, come on. You did it, not me, really. I mean, think about it.
That
That would be even worse to do that than go, ooh, look what you put on the cake. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's what you said.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to pee before we go. Here we go. Mike, pick the music and then we're going to start. Cause
I have it ready.
we're
I got
pre-show.
tabs tonight.
Okay, start. Play the music. I'll be right back.
The real music?
No.
I don't got intro music. I have intro music, but not pre-show music, if that's what you're saying. Lo-fi, Space Cadet. That's what we do for the intro music. Oh, Sleepy Fish. No one's going to get us for this. I listen to this song all the time.
It's our favorite sample on our favorite show. Guy's a rapist.
P. Diddy is a raper.
Grapist. Graper. Grape.
Check my audio. Brother Claudio. Brother Claudio, check my audio. And it seems like it works.
Oh, I like that. Makes me want to rejoice.
You see what it says on there?
Makes me want
It says it does kind of seem kind of spiritual.
to rejoice, yeah.
You see what this says though? On my screen it says college music.
You know what? Until the pre-show is over, I will not be able to see your screen. It says
Project
college
X.
music?
Here, go ahead and take a look.
It's Project X, bro.
What the fuck?
College music.
Wow, this is some college music. Dorm
Dude, I'm
studying.
studying. Yeah.
Dorm studying, because that's what you do in college.
It's raining outside. The window's cracked.
Yeah, that's why
You're
people go to
studying.
college.
What is the thing in Rick and Morty where Jerry ends up in elevator world and he's on an elevator and he's like, it's human music.
Mike, you're the only one with a Rick and Morty tattoo. No one else remembers that.
Dude,
it's human music,
I've
not
not
elevator
seen
music.
barely any
It's
of that.
just stupid.
But I respect Rick and Morty. Everything I've seen.
It's a great show.
It's
I watched
brilliant.
it all.
It's
at
beyond.
all.
It's beyond great. It really is.
I watched it all once and was like, that was good.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Didn't it kind of seem? Doesn't it seem a little brilliant? Like for real. Like
Some of the jokes really stuck with me. Like the time when he marries the girl and they crash their plane, but then he accidentally resets the button to right before they met.
yeah, the premises that they are able to work with and pull off are really beyond anything else that's ever happened.
Morty's mind blowers get crazy though. Because Rick
Oh, yeah.
he's like, this is where I keep all the thoughts that would traumatize and fuck you up if you had like I erased them and got rid of them and kept a copy. He's like, I don't know if I like that, Rick. He's like, no, you do like that.
We're doing this instead of intergalactic cable.
Yeah, that's funny. So this is the whole quote, Kevin. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty.
About the copy pasta?
Yeah, to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. The humor is extremely subtle, and without a solid grasp of theoretical physics, most of the jokes will go over a typical viewer's head. There's also Rick's nihilistic outlook, which is deftly woven into his characterization. His personal philosophy draws heavily from Nardiania Volia literature, for instance. The fans understood this stuff. They have the intellectual capacity to truly appreciate the depths of these jokes. I'm not going to read anymore, but
Yes, I do have Rick and Morty tattoo. No, you can't see it. It says that, right?
it says at the very end, and yes, by the way, I do have a Rick and Morty tattoo, and no, you cannot see it. It's for the ladies' eyes only.
Oh my god.
And then even they have to demonstrate that they're within 5 IQ points of my own, preferably lower, beforehand. Nothing personal, kid.
Wow.
And then, so like anytime someone talks about Rick and Morty, you just copy that reply.
It was never a real reply that anyone made or anything.
No, it's always been a joke.
Because Rick
That's
and
cool,
Morty
though.
fans are retarded.
So, okay. So
And buy
do you
t-shirts
think
and
there is
stuff.
theoretical physics stuff that's in it that we're missing, or it's not that deep?
No.
No.
It's made
It
by a
is
smart
deep.
guy.
But I'm just saying, is there real stuff
that's
that we
great.
could never pick up on in there? Is there like real scientist stuff in there? I wonder.
Sure, there's probably Easter eggs, but nothing crazy that yeah. Like a cartoon Easter egg, but not like, oh, they're hiding an algorithm in there.
They don't even put that shit in Interstellar, dude. Why would they put it in there?
You ready
Yeah.
to come on screen, Mike?
He had to make potatoes out of his own feces in that movie.
That's The Martian.
Oh, with Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Jesus, sorry. Start the show.
They in
Let
both
me
of
need a nice refresh after everyone went full retard.
No, that's Team America World Police. Matt Damon.
I know I have the Blu-ray, and yes, I have a Team America tattoo, and no, you can't see it.
Before you start the show, let me pull up my notes.
You got 5 seconds. Here we go.
Nothing on there.
Just kidding.
No, you're good.
All right, here goes. 5 seconds.
Yikes.
Welcome to a sexy time. It's wine night. It's raining outside. Cuddle up by the fire. Grab your lover.
Oh, yeah.
Grab her butt pussy. Kevin Palmer. Jack Armstrong.
Kev's trying to get me hard, dude.
I love this.
Stop, dude. Stop.
This funk. So we're here tonight.
yeah.
We got episode 9, season 4, Sunday, December 17th.
Damn, that was a nice time. Woo!
That was abrupt.
Shut my mouth. Wide open, man. Podcast.
We got the
Got,
tight angles working tonight, people.
What were we talking about?
Sexy time distracted us all.
Yeah, it sure did.
Why'd we do that?
I'm sweating.
We were flowing. Why'd we do that? Why'd we do that?
We're talking about Rick
I have
and
no
Morty.
idea what, we're talking about Rick and Yeah, we can move on from
Yeah,
that.
fuck Rick and Morty.
We've
dude.
talked about it before. All right. Here we go. You want to talk about the UFC? We had some UFC last night.
Dude, that one
You know what my
guy-
favorite fight last night was? Sorry
Okay,
to cut
go
you
ahead,
off,
go ahead.
but real quick, I have a little something to go. My favorite fight last night was the fight between Sean Strickland and that guy in the stands. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mike, you think you can pull that up?
I missed that.
And I can
They
even
played it at the very, very, very.
I can
very,
send
very
it to you
end.
on Instagram if you want me to. 'cause
Does he
I know
actually
this-
fight him?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're throwing blows in the stands. These fighters are literally fighting in the stands.
Driscus du Plessis.
Yes.
Yeah, however do you say
He
that?
tells the kids to get out of the way. It's sick.
Okay, this might be a good one. Yeah.
You got it. Good job, Mike.
I
Proud
saw
of you, Mike.
this part, but I didn't notice any beef because I really took notice of this gentleman
In the
who's
background?
obviously been burned.
Wow.
He's all fucked up.
Damn.
Okay.
But Mike, they cut away because they didn't want to show the beating on TV.
Okay, but
But they showed it at the very end.
Yeah. Hopefully-
Really?
Yeah. Let's see what this
Yeah.
clip is like.
I left Coles as soon as it. I didn't even hear the decision. I was like, "Oh, Kobe lost."
So it started with Duplessis sort of being shown Strickland.
Okay. Yeah. Look at this, and he puts a gun.
Oh,
a
and
handgun.
There's two kids are there, and he's like, hey, can you move?
Yeah. Watch this. Yeah. That's a good point. Jack just brought up. He tells these kids to move, and then promptly beats his ass.
Son to move.
And that's another fighter right there too, dude. And
Holy shit!
Out of nowhere.
But who? Wait, he's the one who shot the gun.
yeah. I mean, he's crazy, and he's the current middleweight champion right now, Mike.
Yeah,
he's
listen,
the
listen,
champion.
can we listen to how disappointed Joe is?
Yeah, I think he's a crazy person.
We gotta listen to how disappointed Joe is. Joe's so upset.
Oh, wow.
Poor Joe.
Out of nowhere. That's kind of crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
Keep listening, it gets more sad.
You can see Drake is behind him, still kind
Who?
of talking.
Oh, I thought he said
Drake.
Drake.
Everybody, he said Drake.
Drake?
Drake or whatever.
How about Sean Strickland,
Driscus.
who is a psychopath, having the wherewithal to tell the kids to move before he goes into
So is he a psychopath or not? Because that's conflicting.
Listen.
It's so ridiculous that the middleweight champion of the world would do that.
No, dude,
Joe's upset.
It's pretty awesome. I love Sean Strickland.
Why is the
right?
cop not taking him away for
He's getting
assault?
off on it.
Bad
He
for the
enjoys
sport,
it.
man.
He had a good time.
Bad for the sport.
You could argue that this UFC was really bad for my types of guys because Sean Strickland kind of
What kind-
embarrassed himself
What type
there.
of guy do you like?
I like a Colby Covington type of guy. I do. But he
What's that
can't
type of
fucking
guy?
fight though.
What's that? What type of guy is
Like a
that?
conservative.
You mean like a white guy?
Like a man.
gay.
Like a man.
You like a white guy?
Nah, just like a man. You
What
know.
the fuck,
I like a Derek Lewis too.
You're like, fuck these Puerto Ricans, dude.
But you know,
like
like
a-
Colby Covington, he looked like he can't fight out of a wet paper bag, like they say, man.
Dude, it was so funny when it was like, and he was like,
Oh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Yeah. And then he kind of embarrassed himself, but
the
I
end,
thought that was kind of awesome. Sean
his-
Strickland.
his speech at the end was so embarrassing.
And
dude.
then Mitchell, that guy Bryce Mitchell, he got knocked out so bad. Did you see his knockout?
yeah, dude, I had a parlay going with him as the winner, and it was
He was
immediately killed.
literally on the ground twitching. It was that type of knockout.
Oh yeah, I have that
Yeah.
pulled up. Because
What's he doing right now? Do you think?
I wonder, yeah.
Icing his head?
What do you think Colby's doing right now? He's limping. He's probably in a wheelchair. That leg looked terrible. His
ready?
leg, Colby's leg.
Yeah, that'll heal. This guy's never going to be the same, dude.
I think he'll fight again, but
Yeah,
who
but-
knows? Maybe it's over.
He's never going to be the same.
And hopefully that's him thinking he's still fighting, but no, I think
Yeah,
that's
that's a
him
convulsion.
convulsing. Yeah.
He's having a seizure.
Because sometimes they're like, "Oh, I'm fighting." It's
He's
like
not.
a little punch or something. You know what I mean? But I think that was.
You know what that guy's seeing right now? Hot dog versus taco, like in Hot Rod. He's in like the
Oh
pre.
my God.
He's like in the pre-heaven gates.
Hot Rod's good. You seen Hot Rod, Jack? No. Andy Samberg. Yeah.
At one point in the movie, he's about to ask the girl, like, "Will you be my girlfriend?" But he changes his mind and he goes, "Hey, I have a question." And she asks what, and he's like,
Why?
I changed my mind. And he goes,
What?
who would win between a fight, a hot dog or a taco?
Oh yeah, that's what he says.
And then later in the movie, he's knocked out cold, and that's what he dreams about.
That's right, and you have to be paying attention to really get that.
Taco wins because prison rules. He pulls a knife out. Mexican.
You have to really be paying attention to get that call back. You're saying?
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, he was talking about this earlier. This ain't totally.
I was
random.
watching the Saw movies again because I'm fucking obsessed, and they do this thing where like they'll say something in the beginning and then they do something like that later in the movie, but they just play a flashback of the person saying in the beginning because they're like,
Oh,
"Hey,
cool.
you're retarded.
That's good.
So you need to hear this again."
And all of a sudden, the
It's
quality's
so-
terrible, and you're like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's so bad. I'm like, I'm not stupid. I remember that he said that. You don't need to play it again.
Man, you know
It drives
what's-
me crazy.
This kind of brings up something to my mind. Speaking of bad quality versus good quality, old versus new. We were watching Chicken Run on Netflix because the new Chicken Run came out.
Chicken Run is so
I guess
good.
Clay just holds up.
Yeah.
Because the old Chicken Run looks like the new Chicken Run, kind of.
How could they improve?
You know what I mean, though? Like, I think it's like the same.
I love Chicken Run. I've seen Chicken Run a bunch of times.
My wife has been trying to get me to rewatch Chicken Run for a long time because I'm not like a Chicken Run fan. I know about it. I watched it. But yeah, Chicken Run's cool. It's Clay. It's British.
I've been hungover in the morning and it's like, Chicken Run.
Well, have you seen the new one?
No, I didn't know there was a Chicken
We
Run.
watched 5 minutes and then somehow got watching Red Bar and never got back
returned.
off of
Okay.
Red Bar.
I remember this movie when this is going to be, what year did this come out?
But you can tell the
2000?
camera got better, but the clay has not gotten any better.
What year did it come out?
2000. You nailed it. So get this. I would go to daycare with Miss Jeannie, and she, like, at some point in her, she's like my godmother. She would, like, I used to go to her since, like, day one. My mom sent me to Miss Jeannie. She's a church friend, and she was always nice. She had a bunch of different kids that she did babysitting for, and I remember playing my Pokemon Red. Still, I guess it came out in '98, so it's 2000. And I'm like in the backseat of her car, and we go to Curtis's house to pick Curtis up. There's this little baby who is obsessed with Chicken Run.
I love to see Curtis
He-
get a beating.
He brought his VHS to daycare with him every day. Chicken Run. I had to watch Chicken Run probably 80,000
Wow.
times. And I do like it, but something about it's real doomy. The lighting in it. It's dark. It's creepy, sort of, in a way. The pie
pies,
scene,
yeah.
kind of doomy.
It is doomy.
So you
it
also-
is doomy.
They're making chickens and killing them to make
Right,
pies. And they're
right.
trying to get out.
He's a cockerel who flies over the thing because he's like a stunt. I'm a stunt chicken.
Yes.
Yep.
And then
you,
he
you
pretty
know who
much-
voices him. Mel Gibson. It's a Mel Gibson
Yeah.
movie. People forget that, but the new one does not have Mel in it, so they've forsaken him, like so many have before. Yeah,
Oh, no wonder the movie looks so weird because they use like real food in
he's
it.
got
Remember
a great voice, great American voice to be the American chicken that thinks he can fly.
those scenes with the stew and stuff.
Yeah,
It looked
Israel.
the food is real, so the food looks all slimy
the
and
pies
real.
and like
Not real.
the meat pies.
Look at it, Jack. Look when it comes down. It'll come. Man, you're so doubtful.
It's real clay.
Yeah.
You think they did the food in clay?
Mm-hmm.
You think they did the metal in clay and all the back work? Is the wood is done in clay too?
Yep.
The wood is done in clay.
Yep.
All the wood.
The wood that is clearly wood.
All the wood. All the wood.
You're telling me that it's clay? Yes, Michael. It's clay
and so-
wood.
so
There's
this
not any
franchise-
not clay on the set. You're a fucking asshole.
I don't know, man.
What the fuck? And now we're watching Thunderdome
It showed Mel Gibson in it.
because Mel Gibson. Now Thunderdome.
Let
is
me
on.
get back to the Chicken Run real
Okay.
quick. Curtis, we picked.
Oh, yeah, I
we
forgot about
picked Curtis up. Chicken Run. He was like a 2-year-old. All he could say was fucking Chicken Run. We watched it all
Let
the
me pull
time.
up the chat. We might have someone in there.
And I think it's
course.
just funny to think about being a 10-year-old getting driven around in the Christmas break days. It would like, oh, you're on Christmas break. We have to go back to work. Miss Jeannie's gonna watch you this week. I know she hasn't watched you in a couple years, but you're going to Miss Jeannie's, and I'd be like, cool. I love Miss Jeannie's. And now that I'm an older kid at daycare, she sends me I can go on my free will to the woods across the street, and she lets me play my Game Boy and listen to like it was fun. I loved Miss Jeannie's.
Okay.
Especially on a
love
rainy,
Miss
especially on a
Why are you
rainy,
pointing at me like I said you don't love Miss Jeannie's?
Okay,
dude.
all right.
I never said anything about Miss Jeannie's, dude.
especially on a rainy day. I love Miss
know-
Jeannie's
okay,
house.
Okay.
Miss Jeannie's house. I might
I
have
had
even
a-
taken you there one time.
I had a daycare lady like that she would just show me movies that I shouldn't be watching. And I freaked out watching Terminator 2, remember? When they killed the guy and threw him on the grill in the beginning. I was
Ooh.
like, turn it off.
He doesn't die.
That's scary. No.
They stab him real good.
He's like, getting hurt.
He hurts a lot of men in that movie.
Yeah, a lot of big men.
I told my sex book story with that daycare lady, Candace. That's been told on here.
I'm sure.
Where I sat on her lap and she found my parents' Magic of Sex book and just we turned the pages.
Together?
Yeah, I was sitting on her lap, book in front. 9 and probably like, well, maybe more like, what age was I? It's never going to nail it. But
Holy shit,
the
this is-
ratio would have been the equivalent of like
my
a
God.
16-year-old and a 9-year-old.
This is so hot, dude.
It was so hot, bro.
You haven't told us.
It was so hot.
Mike's got the best stories in show history.
History stories.
If you're watching this show, exclusive club. You know, that's all I have to say.
I got.
Jesse's like, I always come here for Mike's racial.
It's kind of like wearing the most
Rants.
expensive vest in the world, you know, watching this show. You know, it's only you and a couple others. It's like that.
That makes me want to
It's-
Google most expensive vest in the world.
Yeah, it's like wearing the most expensive vest in the world. That's what this podcast is to me. All right.
Okay,
No,
let's.
there's only a couple others with you.
Well, this looks like. I'm just going to shout out Troy. This looks like some Troy fashion.
Troy loves fashion.
It's a Bottega Veneta.
Troy loves the modern fashion.
Look at that. Cool.
He's very on top of it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the wovenness, I can tell that's what makes it what it is.
I would
And
like
then-
a bulletproof vest, please.
And then just wearing some regular black leather pants with it, you know.
This one's $7,000. This is the most expensive I've seen yet. Looking at the internet quickly, look at this thing. It is not worth that, is it?
No one's in the chat, but it says we got 2 people watching.
That's
I think
wool.
one of them's me, though.
That is wool.
Is wool worth $7,000?
Sure it is, bro.
Yeah. If you look
That
at
is
that.
moisture wicking wool.
Look at that.
Moisture wicking.
You
Wiki
can
wiki.
Wicking, wow, wow.
You have to have like
Jim
Bezos
West, Desperado.
bucks. Oh, it's for a kid.
It's for a child.
And look at the pants.
Oh,
It's for
does
a
he
young
come-
Jedi.
Does he come with it?
Oh, no. Oh, that's 11. That's 11.
This ain't
everybody.
Wayfair.com, Jack.
That's 11 from Stranger Things.
I'd pay.
That is young Anakin Skywalker
That's
from Star
11
Wars.
from Stranger Things.
How long do we get that thing? Come on, man.
1 week.
A week?
You gotta drop them off at the nearest Amazon return center.
Does he have to look the same afterwards, or can I do things?
Scroll
to
down
him?
this outfit real quick, Mike. Look at this
Down?
modern outfit real quick. What do we honestly think about this? What do we think about fashion nowadays? Are we old men? Because I just don't even get like the pleats and everything, and it's blue. So
So
you
we're
got
not looking
blue
at the
and
pleats,
red.
it's the vest.
Or I don't even know if I'm saying the right word.
He's trying to
what's
look
that
at
on
the fit, bro.
The
the
fit
pants?
won't let me go
the
farther.
line down the pants is just a little insane.
Look,
You got no drip, bro?
here's his fit.
Got no rizz or drip.
Ew, those shoes are fucking ugly.
Yeah, this is just a weird looking outfit.
I'm a shoelaceless. Oh no, they have shoelaces.
Dude, it looks really good, dude. This guy looks really good.
No, I think he looks good, but
He's wearing really
am
nice-
I wearing this fit?
Yeah, he's wearing really nice stuff. I'd wear all that stuff. I'd look just like that when I put it on. You put it on.
You would look a little bit like that for sure.
Hell yeah, dude. Tell me I can't wear that. I'll wear that. I'll look
Drake was
nice.
wearing a very expensive tie-dye recently.
Yeah, Drake wore some
Tie-dye.
pants the other day that kind of broke the internet,
What are
and
you
they
guys
were
doing? You guys
insane.
know what Drake's wearing?
Yeah,
What's happening to you guys?
because he's a trendsetter. He's a influencer.
Look at this kind of stuff.
Did you wake
here.
up and say, what did Drake wear today?
Oh no, we saw it on
No,
our
it-
timelines because you know he's in the news.
No,
Okay.
it was Clegg sent it. He said Drake's the one buying the heady. Jack, we saw it in a group text. We're both in. Don't be like this.
I'm pretending I didn't see it, Mike. I'm pretending I didn't see it.
Do you
Let's just
remember
go with
seeing it
Mike. I'm
now that I
pretending-
exposed you?
Dude, I
pretending.
thought Red Bar started playing on my phone. You sounded just like Red Bar there for a
Oh
second.
my god.
Who did?
Mike did.
What do you say?
When you're seeing it now, like, I was just like, wow.
I exposed Jack. He's
Because
seen.
it was on my phone. I was like, shit, I must hit play.
Look what he's done with his shirt.
This is whack.
Why?
I don't know. It's just not cool to me.
He
at
could
all.
say your glass is whack, but he
Then
wouldn't.
it's fine.
He wouldn't say that because he uses glass to smoke weed, probably.
Portland Mandala, micro Kenny style. or
Never mind, this guy don't burn.
Cubs, and then something special on the backside.
I just don't think it's cool.
Why not?
Classic 13
What's cool about it?
color scheme.
Well,
Yeah,
you're right.
what is that again? What is this?
It's like you making fun of me for playing Pokemon PvP. Why is this guy wasting all his time putting rubber bands on a shirt?
He's not wasting his time. He makes a bunch of money selling that shit.
So it is worth it to you.
Not to get any
I wouldn't. I don't like it.
No, I would never buy or wear it, but it's impressive. No,
telling you about.
no,
Let me know what you think.
not impressive. He can afford call
This is-
toys with
this is
it.
Okay,
like-
that shirt in general. That's a cool shirt.
But you just have to tie the things. It's like those guys that like poke a hole in a paint bucket and swing it from a string over a thing. Sucks.
I'm gonna try and find someone hating on it in here and see if they can
Mike.
relate to you.
You know what I'm talking about? The guys that poke a hole in the paint bucket and they
Oh
swing
yes,
it.
I hate that, and I hate the guy who stacked the sand buckets and he stepped back, and they fell, and all the silent crowd was watching, and hang on, sand bucket art guy. you're gonna hate this, and I'm glad.
I like the banana on the wall better than I like that tie-dye shirt, dude.
I like the shred. I like the shredded thing that
And I just sent you something on your Facebook, Mike, if you don't mind,
Okay.
after this.
Give me
check
the banana
this.
on the wall, dude.
Yeah. We can watch the Banksy shredded paper thing
Oh, God.
too.
This is more modern art. Modern art.
I don't know what I hate worse. Him, the bike on the ceiling, or every single person in the
Yeah.
background. Like dude with his girlfriend.
That's an all-white bike, dude. Somebody died there.
You know,
Sorry.
I love the qualification of what makes something modern art to me. Is when someone has to tell you that it's good.
You know what it is? It's his red sweater that really pulls this piece together.
Because I can't wait. So this is art, right? I can't wait to see what happens here.
Yeah, this is art.
You're just obviously not going to get it, Kevin.
Yeah. So when someone has to tell you how good it is, that's what makes it modern art. Because someone would literally have to tell you.
Wait for
That's-
what he does, Kevin. Watch him present it to them.
Okay. Wow, dude. So, like, if you came across that, someone would have to tell you, no, this is really, really good art. This is worth like thousands of dollars, or,
One more time.
or whatever happens. I don't even know if they can sell this.
I'm a genius. Look at me go.
He poked a hole in the bottom bucket and the sand leaked out, and it shows that you can't do it without the support.
I've seen some stuff that has like a message. Like there's one that's called "The Power of a Book." And
You
it's
like
a
it.
brick wall, and there's a book at the bottom of it, and you can see
Yeah.
the
You like
the
that?
big bump at the top.
That's good
There's
stuff,
something
Kevin.
there. There's something there, but damn.
There's
Okay.
something here too if you
Yeah.
really sit and think
Jack,
about
I'll
it.
give you
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'll give you
A
that.
wise man built his house upon the rock.
Here you go. There's something there. That
Poked a hole in the bottom bucket. and
right
it's
to
leaked
show
sand.
like physics or something.
No, you can't do it. Like they're all still fine,
Hey,
but without the bottom one, they're
At,
not,
at-
they're
at
not
the end of the
fine.
day,
I thought you were gonna say it's like a guy doing like he should be in Harvard in a physics class, not in the Met. No, because it's not art; it's
No,
a
this is
lesson
art.
in physics.
No, this is a lesson in
Gay.
all of us are fine, but the one supporting us is not fine. We should have taken care of them.
Oh, like this
and now
guy
we're all
and her?
gonna fall.
Like her, like them.
What about them?
These two. He's not supporting her enough.
No.
wait. So what is
buckets.
actually happening here?
He cuts a hole in the bottom bucket.
Just the
without-
bottom bucket.
Yes, and without the bottom bucket.
So is there a hole in the
other-
bottom of all the buckets?
No, just the bottom
Just the
bucket
bottom.
has a hole.
See it pouring out.
And that means that without just that one bottom bucket, even though those are all fine, they will not survive.
So I'm the bottom
You guys
bucket.
don't get it.
I'm the bottom bucket, and
You
you
guys don't
guys are gay if I fail. I can't fail you guys.
Yes, Mike. Yes, I will go on with your thing because I'm a nice friend. Yes, and
Yeah.
And CRISPR was used to create a cure. Are you ready to hear this, guys?
Uh-oh.
what's happening?
Sickle cell has been cured thanks to a gene editing tool named CRISPR. It's an AI gene editing tool,
Hallelujah.
and sickle cell is now alleviated.
Dude, that's a blood disease that only affects black people, and they call that comedian Ryan Sickler sickle cell. And I'm like, ooh, maybe that's a little insensitive.
That's funny.
The first FDA-approved treatment using CRISPR may see hundreds of African Americans
Wow.
cured of sickle cell disease. Sorry. It is crazy how it's just like, hey, that's you, all you.
They got to make it all the way to
That'd
the
be like
doctor's
if
office,
genital warts only got white people. You're like, fuck, man.
Sunburn.
They're not that bad. They
Sunburn,
burn
Mike.
off.
Sunburn.
Oh, yeah.
We're afflicted.
A melanoma. Is that an African American?
Melanoma. No
Is that a-
melanoma. No melanoma there.
Chill, dude. Chill.
No, that's a good point. There's no melanoma there
Where?
in the African American community.
What about in just all black people in all over the world?
I don't think it could be possible, right? Or maybe could be.
Jamaicans.
They get melanoma.
Haitians drive bad. Sorry, I just knew.
Well, Jesse, there you go, buddy. Mike's racial slur thing of the night.
I was talking about it last night, actually, with my friend.
What were you talking about?
What color is your friend?
White.
Ah,
Yeah, of course, Mike.
trying to help
Dude,
you out
it's
here.
Mike.
So,
Mike doesn't have any.
yeah, I mean, Kevin, what, you think I flew to Texas to hang out with Andrew? Just joking. Just joking.
What's up, Andrew?
I'm joking.
You should be watching this, Andrew. Everyone, all our friends should be watching this.
Making headlines without end for years, but only approved for trials, a CRISPR product is now finally on the shelves, so to speak. And this iteration of the treatment is called Casgevy and manufactured by Vertex Pharmaceuticals. CRISPR edits the genetic code of the body's own stem cells to treat conditions that arise from defective or mutated genes.
Yeah, but they got this is something they're attacking in the womb, right?
Holy shit. Yeah, in the case of sickle cell, Homo sapiens evolved this genetic change to protect themselves against malaria parasite in Africa. I learned something today. However, the disease that
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Relearned it.
It's not like the government made AIDS and got the black people. It's like, wow, it's a product
It's a
of your
real body
environment.
thing. It's a real natural thing that happened. Yeah.
Malaria made it happen.
You remember the game Oregon Trail? You obviously remember that, right?
Is that where you harvest organs? Oregon Trail?
There is a game called Oregon Trail that is a zombie version of the Oregon Trail.
Oh my god!
I probably pronounced Oregon incorrectly. The Oregon Trail. Remember that game?
They had it in Miss Hill's class.
Yeah.
Kev.
That's like one of the most deepest like memories that for us people our age.
I used to play a version of it. It was like an Amazon rainforest forest version. But you went up to like the rainforest, and you know how you always die of dysentery. And this, look, it's even a meme. Nicole,
Yeah.
dysentery.
That
I would
is a
always
meme,
die
yeah.
of malaria in the Amazon rainforest one.
There's an Amazon version you were saying.
Yeah, I would die.
Remember the worst
Of
case
malaria.
scenario board game? Not board game. But
Was it yellow?
like, it was just like a bunch of cards that
Was
you
it
would read.
yellow?
I can't even remember.
Then I can't either.
Worst case scenario though is what it was called, and I think it was just like I don't even know if it was trivia. I think it was just like facts that you would just read to a group. But can you believe this? Or no, it would be like a multiple choice. How do you get out of this situation? What's the best way to get out of a bear attack? Being on fire, you know? And it was multiple choice.
I don't remember.
It was right around the same time. It was very popular.
If we're talking about old games that you should remember, we're talking Ski Free.
Dude, I was just talking about Ski Free with Troy, and it was so deep and dark, the memory. I just saw it on Facebook.
Does that do anything for you?
It does. The what do they call it?
That's the abominable snowman.
Yeah, Abominable Snowman.
I'm playing that on the air.
Lord, yeah, get that going.
Come on.
And then
Playing it on the air.
the mouse and the cheese.
The mouse and the cheese and everything in between, man. Watch me go.
So was that an internet thing that we had on that computer in 4th grade, Mike?
Miss Hill,
Was that connected to the fucking internet in 4th grade?
Mrs. Hill's class.
That little, not even little, the humongous desktop computer in the corner of the classroom that we played this on.
Yeah, no, it wasn't humongous.
Was it a CD-ROM?
There was 2 old school looking computers and you could play Tanks 3D.
I mean, the screen wasn't humongous, but the back of it was. You know what I mean? Like nothing flat.
No, they were old. It's yellow, cigarette stained
This
computers.
is bringing me back, man.
Yeah, ski.
So was it on the internet or was it a CD-ROM that was placed into the computer? Mike?
floppy? That was always in
Floppy
there. They wouldn't
disk.
let us take the floppy. You don't remember?
I don't
They would
remember,
never let us
I
take the
remember
floppy
playing it.
out.
I don't remember how it was played or what was going on there. back
I'll
in
never.
that time.
I'm gonna get away from Ski Free. But do you remember a high school story? I'll tell you guys. There was a trouble causing girl named Caitlin Call.
Troubly. She was very troubly.
She literally came into this is an
Troublesome.
even crazier story. But she literally came into Mr. Douglas's room with scissors and tried to stab Beth one day.
That's right. That was
Did
a
you ever
big
get to see
time.
her bobs?
No, but Jake Tangier, he saw her bobs all the time.
And that wasn't his name. It's where he's from. I'm sure there's a lot of Jakes.
He
from
was called
Tangier.
Tangier.
Really?
Actually, Jake
I
gets
probably know him.
tattooed.
He's probably related to me.
Bradshaw.
Probably.
He gets shot. He gets tattooed by Robbie still every now and then. He'll probably be in any day now.
He had a lot of
Wait.
stories back in the day. He was
Jake
a bad
Bradshaw.
boy. But he was cool. He's a cool boy.
Very-
We'll talk off air.
He actually skated too,
I think I know this
and
guy.
he knew. Oh man, I wish I could remember the one guy's name who went to our school for like one month until he got expelled. He used to skate hardcore, and he got like a bunch of gravel in his hand. He showed me one day. I'll never forget this guy, but I forgot his name.
I'd always get gravel in my hand.
I totally lost what I was getting to.
Oh, yeah, and I sent you that video on Facebook if you can get
What's
to
her
it,
name
Mike.
came in and tried to stab?
I heard a funny joke about old computers and the floppy disks.
Oh, no.
She
It was
said,
Caitlin Call. Yeah,
She
yeah.
came in-
I'll never forget that.
You
yeah.
remember? You
and
saw him.
I just name dropped. My bad.
Caitlin
Name
Call?
drop.
Dude, she's probably dead. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah.
She
Got a
said,
floppy, but it's not. Sorry, you go for it.
no, you go.
You got a floppy, but it's not a disc. She just kept saying that.
I got a floppy, but it's not a disc. Ha
And I don't
know
even
what
know, there's like not even any context. It was just like that over and over again.
Whoa, whose hand is that? Oh my God, you see that? Whoa, whose hand?
Was she saying she had floppy little lips hanging out of her outie vagina?
Maybe that's what she was saying. Yeah.
Big old.
I think what she was saying is she always gets a floppy disk, but she wants a hard drive.
That is so goddamn fucking funny. All right, I got a topic. I got topics lined up.
Line it up.
When stuff goes dead here at the podcast, Mikey's got stuff ready to go.
Hey.
I wanted to just talk about Christmas, I guess, earlier. I just tapped Christmas.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Beautiful. Oh, no. I just wanted to have kind of beautiful Christmas pictures. So that's not really lining up. But let's talk about Karen cheating at Hogsmeade. Karen caught cheating at Hogsmeade. Can you imagine if you were in some dysfunctional?
What is this?
You're in some dysfunction. I'm assuming they're locals of Florida. They're not just traveling. You have a family who has someone who's married to someone you know, and you're obviously the marriage has gone sour.
What's happening?
Someone was tracked down cheating in Hogsmeade.
What's Hogsmeade?
Yeah,
It's Harry Potter World in Disneyland, of course.
What?
Here we go.
Okay.
We're
Isn't
getting
that Universal Studios?
Here we go. I'm sorry. He'll break it down. This is good.
Well, if you thought that was bad, this is worse. This woman is found.
And you know how Disney people are crazy. Look at her weird shirt. The droids are looking for her. Oh my God, I'm cheating at Hogsmeade. You'll wait till you hear what the whole scenario is.
By her sister-in-law. And by the way, her actual name, the woman you're looking at, her real name is Karen. So you're not dreaming. That is Harry Potter World, as the title of this video suggests. And she has been found by her sister-in-law with a totally different guy. She doesn't appear to know who he is, while her husband and children are in a different area of the park. And apparently...
She said, "What are you doing?" She said, "Walking."
Well, why don't you hang out with us? Where are they? We're at the Velocicoaster. Oh, what are you doing? We came here.
So she's cheating and her family's there? Is that the gist of this?
I thought she was cheating on some sort of Harry Potter game or something.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
She slipped away
At
while her
Quidditch.
family is they're there all at the park, but she's like, I can get away at Harry Potter World for a
Wait.
while
So
with
she
this guy.
knows they're there, and he's just like, big park.
My girlfriend said it's like it must be some Tinder match. Like, how does that work? I got to go see this guy at Harry Potter World.
She's like, it's a big park. Man, that's an arrogant bitch right there.
And he just gets on his phone. He's like, I will show you the Tinder match right now. I'm just assuming.
So this is like a cheaters kind of guy, just trying to host like a show and just like get cheaters
Guy?
You'll get the most
Yeah,
info.
who's the guy filming this? Is this the
The lady, the wife, the
the sister-in-law. You'll get the most
Sister-in-law.
info from the sister-in-law saying stuff. And she says too much. Listen to this. I'm assuming I'm guessing the right.
Why do you not want your kids? Seriously, Karen, I've known you since I was 8 years old. I am 30. Why are you ignoring me and ignoring my family?
Small town shit.
Because I'm telling you to go with me and you're not coming with me. Why? Why not? Don't talk to him. Huh? Don't talk to him. Okay, then you can come with me. Why do you want to avoid your husband and your kids? Your kids are crying, so they want you to ride with them. I'm recording you. I told you I am because I'm...
Your kids are crying because they want you to ride the ride with them. I don't even know what to make of it anymore.
I mean, it's wild. Yeah.
She's just a trash lady. There's
Yeah,
they're
she's
dime
just
a dozen,
absolute
dude.
trash. And
Go outside and point around. That lady over there. Oh, she's a trash lady.
she's on a Tinder date. The kids are there. She's like, I'm on my Tinder date.
I think the whole family probably knows they're like broken marriage separated or something.
Yeah. Well, they know that they're
Your
trash.
kids just want to ride the ride with you. They know you're here and you're just whoring it out. Please just come ride Harry Potter with them.
She's a malfunctioning brain trash. Yeah. She's just nothing.
What do you see there?
She can't even feel bad. She's just like, what? I wanted to go on a date. That's all I wanted to do. Damn. That's all she's thinking. That's all. Damn. Jeez.
Leave me alone, bitch.
Slytherin.
I'll be
Look at
back in
that.
a half an hour.
Are they dying?
We're gonna go we're gonna go make wands.
She doesn't even get it. It's not even a big deal.
Why can't this guy said he'd make me a wand?
Yeah.
Get out of here. You know how much those wands cost?
I know where you can get the cheapest Harry Potter wand replicas in town. Tammy's Cool Things. If you go to the back where the incense
In
is.
town?
Fucking
Tammy.
20 minutes out if you're going fast.
Shit, that's not in town, man. I don't venture out
Nah,
there, man.
that's
All
like,
I'm
I don't even know
saying-
what town
I'm from
that is.
Salisbury now, dude. I don't go out there, dude.
Someone saw a market for Harry Potter wands at Tammy's Cool Things, and the last time I was there, I walked in to the not the bong side, but
Never
the
been there.
regular shop, and you go into the right, and you go to the incense area, and you go around the corner, and there is a crevice of Harry Potter wands in these little boxes, and they're all die cast, so they're like lightweight, but they're metal, and they feel solid. Avada Kedavra. They have Harry. No, they didn't have Harry's, of course.
Harry Potter's for kids, dude.
The Elden Wand or whatever it's called was there. And
Harry
it was very
Potter.
cool.
The Elden. Shut up,
Dude, it's made up of the way it's carved is cool. It feels cool in your hand, and you feel like a wizard.
I wouldn't feel like a wizard.
Hang on, can I show you the Elden Wand?
We're gonna get
No.
this lady on there real quick before she. Oh,
I don't
she's
even want
gone.
to see that wand, dude.
Oh, you hurt. That hurts me when you say that. You don't think that's
That
cool?
wand's not cool, dude.
It's carved with love.
Carved with love.
Oh my God, it's got Skylar Croom's tattoos on it in the middle there.
What?
Look, it's got fucking like Nordic in the middle. That sign that you can't see it. I can't zoom anymore.
Nordic.
Yeah, Nordic. Tell me that this does Nordic runes. That writing does not look like that to you.
Runes.
Don't lie. I got pee.
Kind of does.
Carry it on.
There he goes.
There he goes. Vikings are pussies, dude. Just fucking tripping on mushrooms and running around, not wearing those cool helmets.
What do you say? Oh yeah, you see that too, man. Me and you are such casters,
It makes me so mad.
right? Because we watched that on Joe Rogan, right?
Was that what that was on?
Yeah, that the Vikings didn't actually wear those. I mean, one or two did.
Oh yeah, Shane told Joe. That's right.
Yeah, they had to look it up, and he really wasn't taking it well. He was like not really fully grasp. Oh, he was grasping it, but he was not accepting it.
He's like, they did.
There's enough. There's a 5 to 10. That's enough. That's
Yeah.
enough for me. I'm like them. I like the 5 to 10 that had the hats on. The Viking hat.
Vikings.
What was that? A
Who cares
bullhorn? Were
about
they bullhorns, Joe?
Vikings.
Longhorn from Texas.
People be like, "Do you watch Vikings on TV?" I'm like, "No."
How
Why would
would
I
you
watch
watch
that?
something like that? Seriously, right?
I don't know.
Some of the drama television shows that people watch, I just don't know how it's possible to
even
watch.
Game of Thrones, I watched like a season and I was like, "This is so."
And my
stupid
wife has
too.
watched and rewatched. It just
Of what?
seems great Game of Thrones.
Oh,
That seems impossible to watch.
dragon.
And just drama and just the tone, the overall tone of the show.
Oh my god,
I
it's
can't
so
get
stupid.
past. And yeah, I watched Lord of the Rings. I watched each movie once, but yeah, it's kind of like a similar tone.
Ugh.
And I can't get past that tone.
Orcs.
That's a heavy tone.
Game of Tone.
Game of
dude.
tone. It's just like
I haven't watched the Rings of Power on Amazon
What's
because
the matter with you, dude?
I heard it was good.
You don't like it because you're sexist? It's about women.
Did you watch it?
You like strong women? No, I didn't watch that.
Exactly. So everyone that works, I don't even have to watch it
you
now.
like
Like
Lord
when
of-
they showed Sauron at the end, that was crazy. Oh my God, the main character is a female hobbit. She really looks like Frodo. I don't give a fuck about no Rings of Power, and I love Lord of the Rings. I watch those movies as like background noise, but I do not care to watch that new bullshit. Especially after
you
I
know
watched
what?
what
I
they
would
did
like
to
to
the
go
Hobbit.
to sleep to Lord of the Rings, but yeah, there's some
Yeah,
battles.
go.
and
Actually, I
there's
could
some
go to sleep to Lord of the
ugliness.
Rings. Maybe that tone of the
Damn right.
lady being like,
Every-
and then the sword and the rings and the.
And how-
Actually,
and
It's
that's-
all wide action shots or close up talking man shot.
And the scariest scene in cinematic
a
history
movie.
is in a Lord of the Rings film. We all remember it.
What?
The scariest scene ever that's ever been in a movie. Is it when Bilbo Baggins is old and he's like, he's just like all of a sudden he's just like, ah!
Yeah,
You know?
he gets real sharp tooth first.
we all literally know what I'm talking about, don't we?
His teeth get real
Yeah.
sharp.
Yeah, his teeth get sharp and he's just looking at the ring and
You
then
wanna see
bah!
Bilbo with sharp teeth?
Look it up. We'll all jump.
Dude, I don't
We'll all
wanna
jump.
We're not looking at the scene. We're gonna
Look
get
at,
Peter Jackson. But look, let's look at him with. Oh my God! Look what they did to him.
Oh God. Oh, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That probably is the clip.
They
Wow.
literally make the
It
outside look like it's death outside too.
because it's just wow. You don't see how tacky it is because it's so quick.
What does having sharp teeth mean? People with sharp teeth are thought to generally have a good start in life, but he or she may face obstacles and challenges later on, according to teeth astrology.
Dude, when I was a kid, I used to think vampires would like suck blood like through their teeth.
You know what?
They-
It makes sense.
had, like-
Hypodermic,
Yeah.
up into their brain. I had the same kind of.
They call it the mosquito theory. Yeah, they do. They do.
I didn't realize they were just like, I'll put a hole and then go.
Yeah,
I'll
just,
put a hole and then go. Ha ha ha.
just like a steak, you know, just like you did with a steak.
That's funny. Oh man, I have a creepypasta to read at some point in the night, but that's my theory that it's a creepypasta. Apparently, this is a true story.
Christmas, man. Don't creepy pasta.
It's pretty. No, it's short. It's sweet. It's innocent. No one gets hurt.
Merry Christmas.
Would you believe that it actually happened?
Merry
Oh, I guess that's a question to ask you once
Christmas.
I've read it, but we're not going to get to that quite yet. We talked about CRISPR already. Whatever this is, we're going to talk about this. I thought this was interesting. Okay, you know those corpse flowers that bloom every like long time?
I've heard about them. They stink.
Durian?
Is it durian?
That's a fruit.
Duran.
I think that corpse flowers must be rarer than durian because of the like they say. Oh, everyone's gathered around and this botanical garden in New York to watch the corpse flower bloom. Well, they're endangered. There's a pair of them apparently at the same greenhouse, we'll call it, and they defy the odds by both flowering at the same time. So the male fertilized the female, and now this endangered flower has 700 seeds on on the female plant. Isn't that cool?
Yep. It's a big, stinky flower.
They got lucky. Well, that ain't getting lucky. That's just proving that plants are like very smart, and
that's a big rainforest
neural
flower.
network.
In the rainforest, shit goes extinct there every single day. It seems like
it's in a greenhouse.
But, it seems like a rainforest flower.
You know,
I could be totally wrong. Right? Look at that big thing. It's got to be a rainforest flower.
It is. But it's like when you can feel something.
Pokemon, son of a bitch.
It's like when you feel something with your, like, say, your significant other. You, like, feel something. You're like, go ahead. What is it? That kind of thing. Plants have that. Go ahead. I feel you. We're going to bloom. That kind of thing. Just kind of cool.
Plants are cool, man.
Durian. I have another thing. The killer lemonade I was told to bring up by Phil. He said the killer lemonade is an interesting topic. Panera Bread has...
Killer Mike's lemonade?
Oh, yeah, the lemonade killed that lady, dude.
There's a secret menu, drink club item at Panera Bread. It's a lemonade, but they pretty much put pre-workout in it and a bunch of caffeine and shit.
Yeah,
but
she died.
All these people are saying...
What?
If you were a member of the Unlimited Sip Club, you would know that this drink is not new.
Oh, I heard about this a little bit before this. So this is what... that news article I must have saw 2 weeks ago was talking about.
But it's nothing new.
It definitely wasn't the vax.
With Panera. Oh, yeah, right? Okay.
It definitely wasn't the vax.
Well, give me the facts here, everybody. Was it the...
She was vaccinated, dude. I heard she was addicted to the booster.
Was it the vaccination?
Yeah.
Are you making a joke? Because it's funny. I sold a gift card to this guy the other day that stayed and talked. He's one
about the booster?
He was talking about how someone he knows got the booster and died like of a Widowmaker.
Yep.
She said she had some crazy... something. She was by the way, this lady was like 40, and he said nope. And I mean, he had definitely looked like a crazy big fat Trumpy guy who drives a truck, who's definitely like latching on to as much of it as he can. But I'm giving it to this guy. He's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. She was and he was just telling all. We weren't even like nagging him or nothing. He was like, she was a vaxxer. She got her first vax. She got her second dose. She got her booster. She got her second whatever booster. And then he's like, she had some chest pains at work. Her son called her an ambulance. She had a Widowmaker in the ambulance and died at like 39. And I was like,
it happens all the time. It happens all the time.
I got the fucking vax and the booster.
There's a
no way. I never got no booster. Never got the booster.
Never got boost. That's good.
I got the Pfizer too. He said I think it was the Moderna.
So who are you, Joe?
No, I got
Biden?
Moderna. He said it was the Pfizer. By the way, so all you Pfizer guys, I'm so sorry.
There's a really good Instagram page to follow. It's called Died Suddenly. It's really good.
You didn't vax. You're the only one here who didn't vax, right?
Absolutely nothing.
How's your wife?
It's called we're both pure bloods.
Oh my God! If you played Baldur's Gate 3, you're a true soul.
True soul.
Oh man, that's amazing.
They saw a thing. I saw this thing. It was like they put mind controlling drugs into the vaccine, and I was like, I think I'd know if my mind was under control. I would know. And I'm trying to find it.
Something I was trying to find is a bunch of journalists who were like really for like vaccine passports and stuff have ended up dying. Being hospitalized and dying. And it's kind of crazy, man.
Well, let's just put all the, like, intent to kill you aside. Like, let's just assume that they're not like, we're going to kill him with this. Let's just assume you're just getting vaccinated with some new thing. So there's going to be some death. There's going to be some collateral damage. It's doesn't all have to be a conspiracy where they're trying to kill us, but there is going to definitely be 1,000 people dying. Just because...
rust vaccine, rust to production.
A crazy anomaly of just like... oh, God, they have Lou Gehrig's disease, and they are on this medication because of it, and now we're going to give them this vaccination, and instant death. It's like changing your fish's water too quick, and they all just float to the top.
But I am interested in this lemonade, though. So Panera had lemonade that is killing people?
Yes.
And they had to take it off the market because it's killing people?
So, no, they didn't take it off the market because it's funny. It's 10 days ago. It's still featured at the top of the website and is now free.
Huh.
For subscribers.
But they blamed it on a death or something like that.
They're
calling it Killer Lemonade. Killer Mike's Lemonade. That's a collaboration between Killer Mike and Mike's
It has a shit ton of caffeine.
Heart. Really?
A shit ton.
How much? 400?
Yeah, I think like 400.
Wow, that is a shit ton. Nowadays, that is what qualifies as absolutely absurd. So I've never seen 400.
I'm trying to find this thing, but I keep looking on my TikTok, and I just keep getting notifications like, Your comment was removed. Your comment was removed.
Oh my god.
Your comment was removed. It's crazy. It's a lot. A lot of my comments get removed for violating community guidelines. Just for
Panera's?
calling people an idiot.
No, yeah,
Wow.
no, it's a bunch of
You
snowflakes.
can't call somebody an idiot anymore.
The whole
That guy
world-
was an idiot.
The whole
dude.
world is a junior high school. It really is something.
Weather forecast is flurries
said-
with a chance of snowflakes.
The comment that I got removed says, "You're an idiot, LMAO."
Yep.
I even put LMAO at the end.
We
I was
used to
having a
say-
funny
yeah.
we used to
That's
say
crazy.
mean stuff on the internet that
I could
stayed there forever.
Dude, I could say horrible things, but the guy was an idiot. I can't remember what it was about. Let me find this. There was this girl that made a thing. I'll get Mike to play it. Can you pull up TikTok, Mike?
Yeah, but are you going to forget?
No. Keep going. With your
Okay.
thing.
I just want to read this real quick. So, yeah, they have this charged lemonade. It probably makes you feel really good. So, it claimed another life. Panera Bread's highly caffeinated charged lemonade is now blamed for a second death. There's a lawsuit been filed. Dennis Brown of Fleming Island, Florida, drank 3 charged lemonades.
In one day?
Yeah, at a sitting and from a local Panera Bread on October 9th and suffered a fatal cardiac arrest on his way home.
That's what happens.
This
man.
motherfucker had probably a clog of grease in his
Yep.
shit that big, and all this shit got dilated.
It's a
in there.
girl.
Oh, Dennis.
Man, 3 as a
Oh,
lady?
Denise. Sorry,
Or that's her last name.
Denise Brown. Sorry,
Damn,
Denise.
man.
It
Dude,
makes
3 of those.
what's the controversy?
Maybe
with
1,000
charged
grams of caffeine in one sitting.
Are you logged into your TikTok on your thing?
Oh, he drank 3 30-ounce charged lemonades, which each contained 237 milligrams of caffeine.
Oh, it was a dude. I thought a chick died too.
You're right. She was the first death. But what am I looking up now? TikTok what?
Are you logged in on TikTok?
No.
Damn.
I don't know my shit on that.
As long as you send him a link,
I can
think
find
it'll be
it,
okay. Yeah.
How can I send you a link then?
What am I looking up? I'm good at this.
I don't want to spoil it.
I sent
Oh.
him something on Facebook, maybe on Facebook Messenger.
Okay, I'll send it to you on Facebook Messenger.
Okay, I'm going to pull up Jack's before yours, Kevin, because...
No, pull up Kevin's because I'm still finding.
It's
a way
just
to do
it's
that.
what we were talking about earlier, but we are talking about Drake's awesome fashion, and it's Drake's fashion. Yeah.
You found it?
Drake's fashion.
Yeah, man. You got to see these pants, dude. You got to see these pants. It's not no ordinary pants. I wouldn't just talk about some ordinary pants. We think he's got some. You think he's got Lee's denim on? No.
Pull up his first.
Okay.
It should be on the same thing. It was just a Facebook Messenger. If Jack did Facebook Messenger.
Wow, look at you guys. You're down here. You're both side by side.
Yeah.
With your fucking grandparents or something, dude.
Look at Champagne Papa's drip.
what if you were wearing pants like this? How would you feel about yourself, Jack? Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Look at those pants.
You want to get roundhouse kick in pants like these?
When I'm wearing these bad boys,
Yeah, yeah.
forget about it. Hey,
You
those
think
are
I feel like less of a man
They were
because I
really-
go home to Charlene at night?
Yeah.
All right. that's something.
Starla at night. But yeah, those are really sparkly pants, and I'm glad I could show them to y'all.
Here's Jack's clip.
Those
Thanks
are
for
good.
your
So
pants.
Dave
This is
Portnoy
funny as
ripped
shit.
off my entire brand today. For those of
Dave
you that know,
Portnoy's
I
been a
host
fucking phony.
street style
What?
What?
He did this?
Listen.
series and a closet tour series called It Girl, where we interview it girls in New York City. This is our posters on Prince and Thompson for everyone to see. This is our logo, everything.
No one knows
today
what that is.
Barstool made a nice little announcement.
Barstool
the
note people.
Chicks page is rebranding to It Girl. Same us, new era. Is it really a new era of Barstool doing the worst thing imaginable to other people at all times like they always do? It definitely...
Run it back a little bit, Mike, if you don't mind, guys. I want to see that little, like 10 seconds, 15 seconds
Not a new era.
before.
That is Chicks page.
A little bit more, a little bit
rebranding to
more.
It Girl. Same us.
He's so. She thinks that this is It Girl
Thompson
thing.
for everyone to see.
Okay.
No, he
These are-
definitely did steal it.
Yeah, keep
What?
going.
Okay, fine.
I'm just looking at it for what it is. So, It Girl,
Stole
there's a
what?
poster in New York City. There's an
Yeah.
It Girl poster in New York City. Okay. And then keep it going.
And she does closet tours on Instagram, Kev.
Yeah, so
On an Instagram not called It Girl.
he's seen every Instagram
Okay,
profile.
fair enough.
Instagram.
I'm just looking at this thing.
Well, you don't think that maybe they were like, okay, she doesn't have an Instagram named it. We can name ours that.
Watch.
everything.
Let's just
You're
keep
right. Don't flatter yourself, bitch, right?
Honestly,
Okay.
probably.
Barstool
Probably.
made a nice little announcement.
Just-
The
we just need to watch
Chicks
the video.
page
Yeah, we
is
do.
rebranding
Don't we?
to It Girl. Same us, new
I'm
era.
gonna pause it
Is
real quick.
really a new
And something else. A lot of rappers around here, they go, look at that. I had just had a song called that. P. Diddy is literally watching me and stealing my songs. And they'll literally try to convince their fans.
And what's
that
it called?
happening.
It's called like I'm a gangster.
Yeah.
No, it'll be called Shake That Ass or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone stole
Oh,
it.
wow. Shake That Ass. He came up. How did he come up with Shake That Ass?
P. Diddy didn't come up with shit. He's a rapist, and he's
So
not doing anything.
It kind of reminds me of that, but I just want to point that out real quick. Yeah, keep it going.
P. Diddy's a raper.
New era.
Right?
And that was a really dated reference, not P. Diddy, but like, you know, Lil Durk is watching me. He came up with a song called Pow Pow, I Just Shot You.
Pow pow! I just shot you.
All right, It Girl has the floor.
Of Barstool doing the worst thing imaginable to other people at all times, like they always do.
You're
It
ugly without
definitely
makeup.
Is not a new era. That is what a Barstool does. I actually was like a fan, I guess. Like their podcasts are funny. How does he continue to justify like ripping people off?
Come
fucking
on,
people,
yeah.
screwing
I need
people
more,
over,
lady.
The
I need
color
more.
daddy drama, whatever. It's just
doesn't
like
rip anyone
how many
else off.
scandals?
Oh,
can
and
one
your It
company
Girl could
have
never
before
work.
they
He has an
realize
It
that they're
Girl
just,
thing.
like,
He has like
not
one
good?
little It Girl thing
shouldn't
in the
reply
corner.
to this, Bailey.
Okay, nice. We got to reply. This is good.
Piece of shit, but I'm in a bad mood and it caught my attention. She's saying we stole It Girl from
It
her.
Girl. No one's ever said that,
She's
Mike.
saying,
No one's
I
ever said It
stole
Girl.
It Girl from. We changed our account Instagram from Chicks to It Girl because chicks in the office said it was too close. Get a new name. Fine, whatever. That's what we came up with. This Bailey girl, she's like, oh, Barstool, they're awful. They stole it. The ego on this absolute fucking nobody.
I knew he was
You
saying
think
nobody.
I have a fucking clue you existed because you had the word "it girl" on a fucking.
That's pretty
poster on
funny.
some
Yeah,
random
yeah.
fucking street in New York City. What are you talking about? You delusional fuck. You think you invented "it girl"?
Yeah, we don't even know who
You
did.
invent "hut girl"? Do you
Someone
invent
did.
chicks?
But wasn't you.
Most common
Wasn't him
fucking
either.
phrase ever.
People think that because you make your Instagram handle that.
Yeah.
Her Instagram wasn't that.
Or no, I'm just saying. People think you come up with an AOL screen name when you're 9 and you stay with it your whole life. That it's so hard, sacred to your heart.
Yeah,
it's like
I
as
posted
if
it on New
it's a
York
s-
City. It was up in New York. It was a poster. That's mine now.
I'm with
You know?
y'all on this.
On
Yeah,
the corner.
yeah.
And I don't even like this guy.
Yeah,
I know you. I'm surprised because you don't like it, but I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit and do the point 75.
He schools a lot of people like this.
Common fucking phrase ever. It's been around since like the 1980s.
He sounded more like really
Yeah,
more
let's
Italian.
speed it up. Speed it up.
Was
Speed
doing
it up.
fucking an It Girl podcast that nobody heard of. That when you Google it, doesn't even fucking come up.
This is
By
better,
the
yeah.
way, if you've been doing It Girl and invented it, shouldn't you have the Instagram?
Yeah,
handle,
get to the
not us?
point. This is
He
good.
said, shouldn't you have the
Fucking
Instagram if that's your
mohawk.
thing?
And then she's like, oh, call her dad. You used to like. Shut the fuck up. And the crazy thing about this delusional fuck is if she just asked me nicely, like,
Like that was fun.
I
Listen to this.
love that Instagram handle because I have a podcast that fucking gets an average of 14
played it
likes
one.
per episode. I probably would have given her some crumbs. Davy Crumbs.
Some Davy Crumbs.
But
He would have given her
fuck
something, he said.
Oh, we stole it from you? Rule one of fucking stealing, the most obvious, well-known phrase
Oh,
in the universe.
wow.
In order to steal from somebody, we have to know you fucking exist.
Now he's like a teenage girl.
Get better.
Now he's like an
Get
old
on
man.
Damn, he's a G.
Yeah, he is. He schooled a lot of
But
people.
yeah,
like
I really
that.
hate this guy. But
Yeah.
but there's things people do things that people that hate him more than me do things that make me like him.
Hey,
Like that time he got kicked out of the pizza place.
Yeah, did you see the moment? Is that the most recent moment he had with the pizza review that went viral? Because that might be worth pulling up because that
Goodfellas
was
Pizza- Goodfellas
he
Pizza?
schooled that guy. It was like real recent, and he was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And he was like, "It's a public street. It's a public street."
Oh, I'm thinking of a different one.
Yeah,
I'm different one.
yeah.
The guy's like, "Do you have permission to film on my patio?" And he's like, "No."
There's
He's
a
like-
lot of good ones. Though.
He's like,
They're
"Well, your
all
pizza
good.
sucks." Oh, this is the big one.
Yeah, hit that one up.
But the other
This
one,
is his
the other
most
one,
recent.
it's like some guy getting
What
paid.
kind
like,
of asshole is gonna kick him off? He's putting you on the map.
Yeah, and
This is a
check
big
this
one.
out. And if it is the one that I think it is, it's really brilliant.
I can't believe we're watching pizza reviews, but okay, here we go.
If we're
It's good content. It's
Yeah.
good content.
And if we're going down, I mean, we pulled it up on here before. I think. If we're
And it's
going
not
on this
the
road-
pizza, it's the interaction.
Well, the interaction, the craziest one, just real quick, is the crazy one where he's in New York.
Everyone's seen that one.
Yeah, the homeless guy with blood on his face. He goes,
Yep.
plastic machine.
Oh, yeah.
It's this plastic machine. I don't know. That's funny.
He is funny. He is very.
You got
Boston,
the gay guys
New
coming out
York.
telling me it's the grossest pizza ever.
He's like,
You got
we couldn't get service. The guys say.
the homeless lady's telling me to stop filming her when I'm filming
Oh
her.
my god, yeah, it was chaos. That was
She wants pizza, but not to be on camera.
Okay, we'll give you some pizza. Okay, leave us alone.
It is very thin. I do smell the Parmesan. See what we got.
I want pizza.
Floppy mess.
Mike, you better get all you can eat pizza. You only got like a week left of that shit.
I got keto time.
Strong Parmesan. This is an
Not keto.
acquired taste. Like if you get this, know you're gonna get hit with a left, right in the face with Parmesan.
I can fuck with
I'm
that.
not the biggest Parm.
That's
Parm's cool sometimes.
Looks like
How do you
Lombardi's.
score that? Because if you like Parm, fine. If you don't, I
I
don't.
think this is the new one where the yes.
Yeah.
Check this out.
enjoy your pizza as any customer, but I don't appreciate what you do coming in and judging a business with one bite.
He schools him.
He doesn't really just eat one bite. That's a joke. Even I know that.
And he just schools him so hard.
But the guy comes out with a very big confidence with his tucked in Star Wars shirt, like thinking,
and he
like,
schools him on his outfit too.
He thinks he's cool. This
Yeah.
guy thinks he's cool. He's like,
he kind of is cool.
He is. He's trying to stick up for the little guys. Like, you come in, you eat one bite, you got to give him a little bit.
But Dave Portnoy points this out. He's given $1 billion to small businesses.
Yes.
He's literally donated.
Here's the
this.
deal: Dave Portnoy is the perfect guy because he is a dick.
Yeah.
And you're not going to beat him in arguments.
Was it $1 million or $1 billion or something? I don't know, but he's donated so much money.
But every time these people
it
make
might
him
be
argue,
$1 billion. It's something crazy. It's some crazy number.
every time people make him argue, he's right. He gives a good point. He's like, he's just going to school you.
But in this guy's mind, he's bad for small businesses. He donates more money than anybody to small businesses.
This guy's already redeemed himself. They're friends now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay.
Can we watch that after this? Can you direct me that way after
I'll
this?
find it.
That'll make me feel good.
What you do to small businesses.
Well, I help. The good news is
Damn, he's got 2 busboy things in his pocket. Sorry.
It that way.
It's the smallest shirt ever.
Let me be a little clearer. Move on. Don't stand in front of my business.
Let me be clear. Fuck
Let
you.
me be clear.
Fuck
Get
you.
the fuck out of front of my business.
Fuck you.
Dumb
It's
as
a
the year.
public
Your whole
street, you
fucking
motherfucker.
Yeah, but
It's
this
a
is my
public
business.
street. This
You can-
ain't your business.
Yeah, but this is my business. And if you
Fuck
stay
you.
here, I'm calling the
Fuck
fucking
you.
police.
He's right across the street. Go get him. What are you gonna tattle me off for standing on a public street?
Just being a fucking
Your
bitch.
your shirt.
Oh, that's funny though, because he knew he didn't have anything to say. He said, "What are you gonna tell me on for being a fucking bitch?" I would have said the same thing.
Oh, I feel like he's getting schooled,
Just
man.
go fuck yourself.
No. You're right.
He's getting absolutely destroyed.
He's
it
standing
seems
his
like.
ground
Yeah.
at the very least. It is his business, Kevin.
But he's just
It's not
standing
his
there on a
sidewalk.
public street. He's really looking like an ass, I feel like.
Yeah, because owning a business,
And his shirt is so small, dude. Look at his shirt.
I'm giving that to you.
Look at his damn shirt.
Owning a business on a sidewalk would suck. I'd be like, oh my God, this fucking guy's out here. I can't do anything
And
about
literally,
this guy
and in your
who's
mind,
a homeless guy or something.
and
You know
in
what I
your
mean?
mind, he's bad for small businesses.
You and
How?
Kevin really get along. Yeah.
How is he bad for small businesses?
Put yourself in the small shirted guy's shoes for a second and think about if there's 3 hobos out there having gay butt sex at night. What are you gonna do? Your daughter's got to come stay there after school, and they're having a cigarette.
And he
out
was
there.
going to give him an honest rating. He was saying, the Parmesan's pretty strong. He didn't really get to a number yet. He comes out, get the fuck out of here. I hate what you do for small businesses.
I was wrong.
Okay.
I was wrong. They're not friends.
Damn.
There's no way they're friends. Yeah, he really pissed him off.
Fuck.
But
That makes me sad. I've been thinking this whole time, like, we can do whatever, we can say whatever we want because they're friends now.
Nah,
And that doesn't end happily.
This
ever.
guy is a little.
Platform you're on.
Oh, you don't like the platform.
You're a joke to me, dude.
You know what? You're
Take
making
your
a
fucking
joke.
show and your fucking game and go
You're a
somewhere
joke
else.
to me.
By the way, I've raised $50 million for small business.
50
You're
million.
all talk, dude.
$50
You're all
million?
talk.
Was that all talk?
Yeah, kind of like that New York Times article.
Here we
breaking
go.
New York
Here we go. Your shirt's 6 sizes too small.
I don't care.
Damn.
The failing New York Times.
I'm sorry though. This business owner is standing his ground well. He's not.
New York Times.
He's
Literally
not making
standing
bad.
there.
He's not just like kind of crumbling and arguing
But what's
for no
his
reason.
argument?
He is,
What's his argument, Mike? Literally, what is this guy's argument?
What if you own some kind of crazy
And then
niche
someone
like
did what?
studio,
Ate
and he's
a
like,
pizza?
I'm gonna come run 2 minutes at a time, and I tell you how bad this studio sucks. And
He's not even ragging on him. He was saying it's real.
If you were a
strong
humble
Parmesan.
pizza guy, you would
Yeah.
not be happy.
You know what I mean, though, Jay? Like, what is the argument from this owner?
I'm just saying, you would not be happy.
The argument from the owner is literally the New York Times told me you were bad.
No, he's
Yeah.
saying you suck, you suck, you suck. He kind of
For
does.
what? For what?
For kind of just
Doing what?
For kind of rubbing pizza guys through the dirt for no reason.
But he's not even doing that. He's just giving his honest opinion of how the pizza
But who
tastes.
gives a fuck about his honest opinion
A
other
lot
than
of people.
Barstool
A
having
lot
this
of
guy?
people, yeah.
I like Dave Portnoy, but you got
don't.
me on the pizza guy's side right
But I'm
now.
just saying, what's the argument from this guy? I just don't
Leave,
understand.
the argument
Get the
is
fuck
leave
outta
me
here.
alone.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, the argument is leave me alone. I shouldn't have never served you this pizza in the first place. That would have been the biggest power move for this guy to
For
do.
what though? He's just a human being, Dave Portnoy. you
He
know?
should have locked the door when Dave Portnoy showed up and been like this through the glass, and that would have been it.
That would have been better. Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
my god!
I agree with you, Kevin. This
Hey.
guy's being a bitch,
Yeah.
but he's not. He's standing his ground
I just
well.
don't understand the argument. So I like that he's getting schooled. You
I'm
should
s-
just leave because I've decided I don't like you.
He does read his New York Times.
I
suppose.
make pizza, and I'm worried you might not like it.
Oh wait, is this in Boston? Now I'm reading a Boston
Wait,
thing.
you're a fucking joke.
You work hard?
Yeah, maybe.
That was a good zoom in. Yeah.
Oh, you work hard?
My man. Full of shit, dude.
How? Tell me how.
You're a fucking clown.
How?
How?
You're right. How? Tell him.
How?
Business. I work hard.
I sold my
job.
business.
This twice, 100 million, 400 million bought back for $1. That's a clown.
That really happened too. And I don't really like him either, Jack. But like
what?
he's got a point here. He's got a point.
How the fuck did he buy it back for $1?
It really happened.
They were failing.
What one, Barstool?
They decided that he was so racist that they couldn't own it, and they just sold it for $1 or something like that. Yeah.
But he's not racist, is he?
You know how racism goes.
Everything.
Never actually pans out.
That's just a really
It's not a real thing, right?
It never actually pans out. Yeah.
It sucks,
You're a
actually.
fucking joke.
Name one thing. Name one thing, asshole.
I've given up too much of my time.
All you've said is everything. Name one thing.
You're a fucking
Name
joke.
one thing. Clown.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's
it was fun.
fun.
That was a
Right?
fun. That was a fun.
He
time.
made fun of the little
That was a
shirt,
fun
but he
time.
really could have fired back at that shirt because that shirt's too small too. I was like, your shirt's one shirt
No.
size too small.
No,
So it said.
here's what Dave
wasn't
Portnoy
taking
is.
cheap
Red.
shots.
He is red.
What's that?
He's just red. Look at him. He was so red in that.
Oh,
video.
yeah.
He should have been like, "You look like the goddamn devil."
Yeah.
Like, fuck, you are red.
Your ass is gigantic and red.
I thought this was interesting.
like-
California teen passes the bar exam at 17.
Yeah, but he was Hinchcliffe red. Just want to say one more thing.
You're good.
Hinchcliffe red.
He's Asian.
He's Asian.
He's Hinchcliffe.
We have been infiltrated.
Don't go to California anytime soon and commit a crime.
You'll get caught.
Oh no, do commit a crime and hire that guy. He gonna save your day.
17. I mean, is that? I guess that's pretty crazy.
And Drew Carey signed him in.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, it looks like Drew. Drew Carey.
Oh man, Peter Griffin.
How's the Price is Right doing? Still going strong? Price is wrong, bitch.
He looks insane.
Who does? Drew?
I like Drew Carey.
I've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately because I'm an adult.
Playing with the kids online.
Oh yeah,
Doing your dances.
getting owned.
They've been getting sued by a lot of the people who made the dances. I think that's so funny.
That was early Fortnite stuff.
Yeah, most of the time they
Apparently, there's a new dance. There's a new lawsuit out for a new dance. But
Always
the
do.
Carlton one was like the first one, right?
Probably hit the gritty.
Carlton got him.
that
But
was like-
Carlton kind of had a case.
He did.
That is quite his dance.
Is it really his, or
No
is it
one's ever
WB
done that
Network?
shit. That is just WB. I mean, he really would pull that dance
Dude,
off.
even Charlie D'Amelio had to bring out the Renegade Girl.
Renegade.
What is that?
Renegade.
It's an old TikTok dance.
Yeah.
And then Charlie D'Amelio, the biggest TikTok girl,
Gotcha.
was doing the dance, and she blew up with it. And then she was like on like Ellen doing it, and on the
Renegade.
everywhere doing
Renegade.
it.
Every
But
TikToker did it.
some little black girl had made it up, and she had to give her props for it.
You know,
Props are money.
They had to do TikToks together and stuff. Probably money too. Yeah.
I have a
That
lot of
made her
respect
money.
for the backpack kid who came up with flossing.
Yeah, he's on TikTok all the time. Just
Think
live
about
stream.
him.
He just live streams on TikTok.
He
every
came
day.
up with a dance that literally changed humanity. Like that flossing dance, like so many kids love that. It's brought so much
Pull
joy.
up the video of him and Katy Perry. Katy Perry backpack kid.
And he came to Brew River. They booked Backpack Kid at Brew River. He came there and just did this.
Every time I'm on TikTok, he is live streaming him making music every day.
Wow. Man, making money too. Those TikTok streamers make more than like seems possible.
I need to go live on there blowing glass. People will be mesmerized.
Can you direct me in the right way of that thing you sent earlier of the
They're not friends
the
anymore, Mike. We told
mashup
you.
you
I'm
sent
just
to
kidding.
Kevin? The Ski Yee.
Ski.
That was a fun mashup,
Ski
yeah.
Avril Lavigne girlfriend.
The way that she was dancing, she said, "I think I just invented a new dance." And you're
I
like,
didn't pay any attention to it. I clicked the sound and
No.
wanted to send him the Ski sound.
"Was that Instagram?"
TikTok?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's on TikTok.
It was a TikTok sound.
You sent a link.
What do you mean is the
How do I Google that? New dance girl.
You
You're never gonna
went to
find it.
you went to see that specific girl. I'm pretty
I
sure
want
she
to
had
show
like
the podcast.
she had like 2 likes and like no comments. It was
will
just
never
I wanted him
see
to
it.
just hear the
What do you
song.
mean? What do you mean?
It's Ski song.
Ski Yee TikTok dance.
No, you're not. I just open the one I sent you. You psychopath.
On what?
I'll copy it and send it to you.
To Facebook?
Oh yeah.
No.
That's what I'm asking.
God.
Where are you gonna send the link?
Where else have we?
Ba ba ba.
Why am I so fucking
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
angry right now?
I'm loving it.
But real quick, while he's sending that in mashup news, I've had some really big moments happening right now in my career. I've been featured on the front page of mp3pool.com, which is one of the biggest DJ pools in the world.
What's it called?
mp3pool.com, as in like a DJ pool full
You
of
pay
MP3s.
for that one though, right?
Yep. And a bunch of DJs do.
Does it immediately have shit?
Yeah, immediately. And
Why
it's
can't I see stuff
all kinds of
without making
mixes
an
and
account?
stuff? Because you got to pay for it.
Man, I don't want to do that.
But millions of DJs, and I've been on the front page many times this week, and been getting hundreds of downloads from
your
the stuff.
mixes?
Yeah,
Or
little mashups I've made, little edits I've made. So it's been cool.
And they just drop that shit in the club, and you're like, yeah.
Yep, and they see it right there, DJ KP mashup. So put my name out there a little bit. It's been good.
Give my name floating around.
DJ
You should go to a
PJ.
a
DJ PJ.
Almost like PJ there, but yeah, they give me a little picture and everything.
You should go to a DJ convention where you all meet and say, I DJ.
Yeah.
I DJ.
It'd probably be fun, but it's probably just a bunch of that. Yeah. Hey.
Well, the glass blowing ones are crazy. The glass conventions are just madness. They have them in like Las Vegas.
A lot of drugs, a lot of psychedelics.
Yes.
A lot of psychedelics, I would imagine, at the
A
glass.
lot of psychedelics, a lot of good food. Don't pull her up.
I'm going to show Kevin.
Why are you doing that?
I want to show Kevin how she was dressed at the
Firefight.
It was a Comic Con.
Oh, no, that's not a glass blowing convention.
She's still dressed that way in front of a million people.
She's a vixen, dude. She's an OnlyFans girl.
Her dog's dying.
I'll be right back.
She hot like soft glass?
I'm not into the look that she has, but she dresses like this at a convention, Kevin.
Wow.
Like Taksume or whatever. I'm not an anime guy, but that's just absurd. Like the crazy, oh, you know what it is? It's that old video game where the girls play volleyball and the swimsuits are way too small, and you can move the models around and they're just tits bounce.
That was cool. It was called something weird.
It was
I
called
remember
something
that. It was
weird.
called like Dead or Alive. I think it was called Dead or Alive. And why was it called Dead or Alive?
Volleyball. There was people that would do mods that would make you see their naked bodies.
It's funny how the media has accelerated the insanity of humanity so quick. Because like 30, 40, 50 years ago, you would just never have people like this. And now there's so many people like this.
So many.
And it's all literally has to be because of like they watched Beauty and the Beast when they were like 6, And
it's
then,
not because of that. It's
then a couple more things down the line, but that's what got the ball rolling.
Something happens to these people. They get touched by an angel.
It's all cartoon stuff. We show kids so many like half
Pork
man,
butts.
half beast stuff.
Pork butts almost got us from Cow and Chicken.
Yeah.
If we would have watched a little too much Cow and Chicken, we would have been like, I need
gay.
that.
We'd be
I
gay.
need that butt. I need that pork butt. You know what I mean?
Pork butts and taters.
Yeah, pork's butt.
But like every single kid mascot is a half human, half animal. It is kind of weird. I wonder if that is messing up the kids a little bit.
Half human, half animal.
How much
That's a
mutant
centaur,
shit are they
dude.
supposed to see?
It's called a centaur. We're gonna try a crazy beer, okay?
Ooh, let's beer it up.
It's about shoes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Thank God.
It's
we
a
have
beer-
this.
beer
Which one's it
cast.
called?
So good. Uni Blues.
Let's do this good. Maybe I'll clip this one right here. What's the brewery? Uni?
RR.
Okay.
Clip it if you want, and we'll give our favorite.
They've given us a little bit of love sometimes from the clips in the past.
I'm sorry, RAR just made a bunch of sour beer money and opened a shitty dive bar. They're probably making no money right now.
Hey, that's Mike's assessment. We'll see how
I
it
bet they're doing
goes.
great.
No way. Every business is suffering right now.
No, I think they're doing good. Was that in
You
Annapolis?
think? Call them right now.
Was that? Let's call them.
Are your reservations getting filled? Like, yeah, fucking right, dude.
Okay, we'll call them up.
I want to go. I'm not
Simply
hating.
ask them how's business.
It's
You know
called
what I mean?
RAR Dive Club.
Really?
They're not
And don't
open
call
on
them.
they're not open on Sunday at 9.
We'll
They
see.
have weird hours. Didn't you see?
No, I didn't see, Mike. I'm not a.
Didn't you
fucking
see
fanboy like you,
SEA? Didn't
Michael.
you see with your C?
What the fuck's
The
wrong with
lighthouse. Fortnite. That was crazy.
And he just starts laughing.
They isolate this.
manically.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Man, I'm trying to get a number. I don't think they're going to give me this number, though.
Don't call them.
Dive
Dude,
Club?
Mike's going to really be calling. I'll be calling him with the phone, but
Pull
I'm
up,
going to mute Mike's.
You'll be having any voyages soon. They'd probably love it.
no, don't do that.
The Dive Club is what we're calling.
Please don't do that.
I'm going to have to go with it if they answer.
Don't do it.
Okay, I shouldn't do it. It's Kevin's number.
No, Kev, don't call it.
Okay.
He's just going to ask him how business is.
They're not
No,
going to
don't
answer.
do that. They'll be like, it's great. I'm busy. Bye.
And that would be hilarious. I
I
would
thought
love
you liked
that.
pranks. I thought
That would
you
make me
liked
laugh very
prank
much.
calls. I thought you liked.
Yeah, because we have a very particular style of pranks where it's just a call and we giggle the whole time. You know, and like it's good. It's good stuff.
The Dive Club. Hang on, let me read about. They don't have a website. They have an Instagram. Oh no, never mind. Make reservations. Make reservations. Let's see. Let's see.
Let's see how booked up you are.
9:30 p.m. December 17th is the reservation I can make right now. So what's the latest? 11:30 p.m. reservations for tonight. Arg, matey, I can make reservations.
Arg.
2 people? Hey, 20 people, arg, matey.
That's cool. Jack's
Hey,
got a cool thing going there.
that is a cool sticker.
And the background, everything, this is beautiful.
Okay, let's revisit
And his shirt. God,
I shouldn't have worn this shirt.
Kevin, let's revisit the dive clubs shortly. If I go ahead and make an online inquiry of a reservation of 20 people for tonight, 11:30, and then we give them a call and just say, "All right, matey, we have our Voyager."
That is funny stuff.
Me and a bunch of my scallywags are planning on coming back.
Oh, we just plundered all night and we're ready to come in and pillage the bar.
We wondering
what kind of rum.
Yes. We literally said at the same time what kind of rum you be having. And what kind of vitamin C heavy fruits you be having for scurvy.
I think we need lemons.
Yeah.
How many lemons do you, but just tell them, I think we've had as much fun as we're going to have with this. I think we just did it.
These people,
We're scared, but I think I got to hit this button.
We're scared.
How much more scared could we
Let's
get?
do the beer
A
first.
lot more.
Beer first will help.
It'd be good.
Beer first will help.
All right, beer
But
first.
listen,
How much more scared can we
We could really jump this up. I could hit the button. I could just hit it.
dude, listen to these diners from all over the fucking country that love this place. San Francisco, delish food, great vibe, fun night. Atlantic City, crazy atmosphere. Queen Killa Conch was delicious, and so were the oysters and crab fried rice. The rest of the
Sounds
food was
good.
okay. Baltimore, Charleston, you know what I mean? Food was amazing. Now, this person says, atmosphere great. This person says, great experience you won't find anywhere else. The staff was fantastic, very attentive. Every detail has been thought through. Can't wait to get back. That is the owner's wife's review. We're going to go into a beer review.
We see right through this.
I see right through that. Let's go ahead. Wow. All this says on the internet is brewed with Mosaic and Elani, something we've never had. Elani.
Ooh.
But what we're talking a 10.6 ABV triple
This shit
new
tastes like alcohol.
England
bro.
hazy IPA. Hopefully it doesn't taste malty.
Have you not had it yet?
No.
It doesn't taste malty at all. It just tastes like liquor.
Where'd you put the shoe? I'll put the shoe right here.
Oh, where is it?
I'll put the shoe right
I
here.
don't know what happened to
Who
it.
throws a shoe? Honestly.
Honestly,
You threw
that's
it away.
We'll find it.
hazy, brother.
We'll find it. It'll turn up.
What do you? Oh, it's on your fucking shirt.
Oh my god.
Oh, by
That's
George.
good stuff. I like that bit.
Thanks, man. I was working on it for a while.
Man, I feel like I'm on a typical podcast. I got all these cans in the background, logos forward. You see this? It's like the sponsors right
Arizona hard.
We need a Celsius.
there. Those
over
are
there.
fucking enjoyable.
You like an
what I
enjoyable
was-
hard Arizona?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can read any more about Uni Blue. Oh shit!
Just felt like hitting that Rob Riggle sample.
Uni Blue. I think I found you. What
Shit.
if
You
everyone?
taste it?
It's good. I'm gonna give it one of these.
Damn, it is so good. It's dangerously good. It's 10.5% or something like that.
No.
Yes, and that is too smooth.
10.6.
This is one of the best we've ever had.
Yeah.
What would you give it?
I'd give it like, it's in the 9 area.
That's a 9 button right there.
I was sipping on this the other night, playing Lego Fortnite like an adult.
This is a
Having
9, yeah.
10.6 alcohol. How many people are drinking 10.6 alcohol beers and not like juicy juice and playing that game, dude?
This is
And this is Juicy Juice, by the way. Mike, what would you give it out of 10?
This is going to be one of my highest rated beers.
No way. Really, though? We're all feeling it this much?
I'm going to give you what I hate about it first, and
Okay.
then I'm going to tell you how good what it makes up for it.
The thing that sucks about it is it's so strong. I sipped on it for so long, it got kind of warm last night, and that's when I think that crazy alcoholiness was coming out. It's a good beer to split with
Take
people.
a tiny sip, everyone. A tiny sip. Tell me if you don't taste licorice.
Wow.
I don't, because if I did, I would really hate it. I really hate licorice.
You can
It's like
taste
berries, though.
This is really good. I'm going to give it a 9 because it's delivering the 10%, but it is oh so smooth and hazy. But the more I focus on the alcohol, it bites your tongue, leaves a bitter snail trail down your throat.
That's just because it's so strong.
That's
It's
the alcohol
triple-
talking.
and it's triple hopped, It's got hops.
And at the point in my life that I'm in right now, I like that. Like it's got to be a little bitter. It's got to be a little bitter. And it's the perfect amount for me.
You like those Nana Coke nectars?
Enough. It's not like the perfect beer like this right here.
The Nana Coke nectar is like straight up bitter to me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't care for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9 as well because it is really good. So this is a RAR.
What do they got to do to get a 10?
Maybe the 10 is just something that never can be got. Wow. You know, because if it was got, what would happen then?
I think I might have given a 10 to something on here.
What is happening?
Oh, my camera.
Did I not plug you in? I never plugged you in. Wow, that's never happened before. Let's do that for you real quick. I'm going to go plug you in. Cool. Jack, talk to the chat.
I'm alone. Let me think about what's going on. Mike's peeing. Kevin's fixing the camera. Oh, Mike gave me a blonde. I'll try that. I went through a phase when I was a Bud Light guy. And then when I was trying to find something good to drink after that, I started drinking some blondes. They're okay. But then you switch to the IPAs.
Fucking douches better get ready for me because Rockstar Mike's here. Get fucked, you faggots. Oops, sorry.
Dude, I was carrying this shit by myself, dude. I was Tim Dillon over here.
Sorry, but now I'm in town.
I was talking Israel-Palestine.
Oh, yeah, you want to talk about that shit? Let's go. I throw 98 miles per hour. You think I care about that shit? I'm just kidding. I don't
Kenny Powers now?
Yeah. I ride jet skis.
I re-listened to that episode of him on
Try those.
Matt and Shane. One of the best episodes.
Yeah, he's hilarious. As soon as you put those on, you're going to feel like you can say anything you want.
I want to buy Pit Vipers, but they're like $200. And I'm like, do I really need to do this?
Those are the, cheap options that I got. Yeah. I forget the brand on that. They're definitely not Pits, though.
Jack's shirt looks like it's just a shirt. Look at the shoe and a good beer.
Yeah, I tried to put it on there like in a stylish way, like it's like punting.
It's
You like that?
Nailed it.
Thanks, man.
Nailed
That
it.
means a lot.
Let me burn through a couple tops. I have a few. We got the Californian lawyer. Okay, I thought this was just interesting. You waste 220 pounds of chocolate in London to carve Willy Wonka for the movie. It's a Wonka.
What do you mean?
They carved this chocolate for their London premiere of the Willy Wonka movie.
God, who cares about the Willy fucking Wonka movie, dude? Come on.
The new one? A lot of people care.
Why?
Because there hasn't been one since the Johnny Depp one. And then
I forgot about that one, to be honest. Wasn't that one like, I'm pretty sure for a long time that movie was in like the top, like, I'm pretty sure it might have been the highest grossing movie of all time for a while.
No, we are circling back. You're thinking of Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, yeah.
It made like billions.
For some reason, that movie did amazing in theaters and was up there with like Star Wars and shit for like top movie for a long time. But there's been so many new Marvels and Star Wars that it can't be like that anymore.
Regal Salisbury's got times.
It was probably like 2014 or something.
For the new Wonka.
I would never go see that. I have the Regal Pass.
It's got good reviews on Tomato.
You want to see that movie?
No, not necessarily in theaters, but
Maybe
I'll
we
watch
should
it.
take LSD and go see it.
I'll watch it in my house.
Nah, let's take LSD and go see that. That would be fun.
LSD, lysergic acid dimethylene.
I haven't taken some LSD in a while.
Focus in on Riffy.
When was the last time you guys took some LSD?
I was microdosing
Way too long.
for a while, like 2 years ago, but now I just microdose shrooms now.
Last time I took LSD, it was at Echo Stage.
I was at Tomorrow World,
a long
right?
time ago.
Whoa, that's a long time ago.
Tomorrow World, literally, yeah.
We need to get Kevin some LSD.
I think it was my first and last, yeah.
Yeah.
Eating acid.
I never forget that feeling. I will never forget that feeling.
God, I forget when.
Mike would always feed me acid and then take me to like a basement in D.C. I'd come home for Christmas and be like, hey, meet me in D.C. when your plane lands and we're going to go to this thing. And he'd be like, I'd be like, cool, I'm having fun. And he'd be like, here, I have this tinfoil in my wallet. Eat this piece of paper and then come follow us and wait in this line for an hour while you're tripping.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
And
the worst
scared.
part. Yeah.
Anything could be cool while tripping, though.
No, waiting in line, tripping and scared. I would, if I had these though, I think that might be all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right? They really cover everything.
Yeah, you're safe. I remember one time Mike took me to a basement in D.C. It was the U Street Music Hall. Pretty sure that place is closed.
Hell yeah.
You been there?
Oh, yeah. Yep, I have.
Riley was juggling his glow-in-the-dark things.
Yeah, I was on a head full of acid, and I would just go to the bathroom like every 15 minutes to like, because there was lights that were on in there. It was like normal, and I was like, oh. I was like, this place is nice.
It was kind of like this.
Oh, classic Hot Rod. What scene?
It's Hot Rod again?
Yep.
They take acid in that too.
Well, I can't do it.
And then I just slide away like this.
So I did it.
yeah.
We're gonna get all rights reserved by Universal now.
Dude, I remember the first time any of my buddies took acid was that my buddy was like, "Hey, my older brother got me some acid. You want some?" I was like,
"I'll do it."
I'm all right. Yeah. I was like, I actually didn't take it. I was scared. He wound up taking all the acid his brother gave him on the bus to school in the morning and was tripping his balls off at school.
Can't imagine.
I remember like I skipped class in third period and I went to his third period window and was like peering at him through the window and he was just like laughing in the back of the class, just laughing.
Did the teacher see you?
Me? Nah.
Yeah, you.
Dude, the teachers there were so...
I'm sure that's not a movie you watched.
Dude, I swear to God. I swear to God.
Peering through the window?
Yeah, dude, to go to... Yeah. Bennett was so packed in between classes, instead of just walking down the hallway, you would go out the front door, walk around, and then go into this other side of the building. There was like pig paths worn in the grass around the outside of the building for people walking around. So you could just walk around and walk by these classrooms. And in between classes, I knew where he was. He was in... B4. I can go to the window.
Damn.
I was like, yo, Jake's tripping right now. Let's go check on him.
Tripping. That is wild.
Let's go check on him.
That's good.
And he was losing it.
Because I'll never forget the feeling that acid gave me, and it was a really particular feeling. It was the feeling that my heels were always on the very, very, very edge of a giant cliff.
That was when you were holding onto the rail at the front of the stage, right? So you're like, everything behind me, I fall.
Yeah. It was like literally you take even the smallest step backwards, you're gone. That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. Only look forward, only go forward. Your heels are on the edge of a high cliff.
That's awesome.
Right on the edge.
Acid always made me shit on the come up so hard, and then you shit, and then you're just like in heaven for like 7 hours.
You got to shit first.
I liked acid.
We need to find something.
I haven't tripped in a while.
You can do it.
Me neither.
Like I never got.
We've been microdosing too much. We need to stop fucking around.
Yeah, can we get give me the Molly, get me the acid.
You
let's
can
go
do
and
it.
let's go to a rave.
You hear that, guys? Fans, everyone out there, get us drugs.
And that reminds me of a theory that I've thought up before. Get this, all right? We're all familiar with drug abuse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's say the perfect amount of drugs to do would be to find as many different types of drugs as possible. Do each one in consecutive days. If you had enough drugs, by the time you got back to the first drug, it'd be like 30 days in between, and you'd be good.
You wouldn't be
What do you
addicted?
think?
No, because a lot of those are the same type of drug, like opiate.
So you think there's not enough types?
There's more than 30 drugs, too.
You think we can get? I'm thinking we can get 30 drugs and
Do them all?
And every month, every day of the month, you would have a brand new drug to do.
Dude, when PCP day rolls around, I'm freaking out, dude.
And you'd be addicted to none of them because tomorrow you got to do ketamine.
Well, ketamine and PCP are like the same thing.
Okay, so that's what he's saying. Gotcha.
Who's
It's like in
he said that theory wouldn't really work because too many drugs are similar.
Yes.
But aren't they different enough?
You'd be loving
to where
drugs
your
at the
mind
end
goes,
of it.
I'm not doing PCP, I'm doing ketamine.
I
This
think
is fun.
to the layman drug street user guy, they would say ketamine ketamine is pharmaceutical PCP or PCP is street ketamine.
All right. Well, how far can we go? On the
If you
first
do
day of the
30
month-
days of drugs, you're going to like drugs at the end of it.
but on the first day, we're doing marijuana. On the second day, we're doing
Save
alcohol.
that for the end.
On the third day, what are we doing?
Dude, I'm not just going to do cocaine by myself. I need
You're right.
cocaine, alcohol, and
You're
weed
right.
together.
You're right. And I started thinking that as soon as I started saying it, it's like they need each other. Some of them need each other.
Have you ever eaten mushrooms and not smoked weed?
Oh,
it fucking sucks.
It actually turns it into like a torture. Yeah. It does.
All you can think about is I'm tripping and I just want to smoke.
All I want to do is take a bong rip and relax. And
I'm just tripping now and I can't smoke. Yeah, I've been tripping and not being able to smoke and it's not fun.
You're right.
Oh, yeah, you have to have a bong rip every 10 minutes.
It's almost this drug and weed, all the drugs. It kind of is for us at least.
Well, and if you're doing coke, I would need like a 30-pack of like Bud Lights.
Yeah.
Let me read y'all a story.
Hey, since Bud Light's back next week, we should get a big 30-pack of Bud Light so we can take it down. That's 10. That's 10 each.
Okay. You know what we should do? You know what we should do during baseball season is the 999 challenge. Have you heard about this?
No.
9 beers, 9 hot dogs, 9 innings.
So we watch a game?
You watch a game, and by the second inning, you're on 2 beers.
What if they fucking get outed in 2
Jack,
seconds?
the Ravens are playing. Jack, the Ravens. We bleed black and purple.
I forgot.
Keep it going.
But yeah.
Squaw.
But I was thinking, that's a classic challenge, the 999 challenge. But baseball has had these new rules. You know, there's a pitch clock and stuff, so the game is moving way faster. So the 999
it's good stuff. They
the
did good.
999 challenge has increased in difficulty.
Okay, that makes it more difficult. Yeah, you're right.
You think we could try it?
Yeah, I've been wanting to turn this podcast into a companion pod for at least 1 or 2 episodes. I think that'd be fun.
Oh, do something on the side?
Yeah, because a companion just means we can't show the content, but just know we're watching it. So you watch it with us, and and we're all commenting on the same thing, and it'd be a baseball game, right?
That's a good idea.
A little baseball companion. They do an Orioles game. Maybe get Troy to watch.
Orioles just signed for 30 more years in Baltimore.
That's amazing. Yeah,
30 years. I'm pretty sure that they confirmed that was all going to be at Camden Yards too. What are you reading, Mikey?
I was going to see if I was going to read this one or another one.
Oh, creepypasta.
It's not necessarily creepypasta. These are supposedly all real encounters on a Reddit called Let's Not Meet.
Okay, I know I changed it, but before we switch from drugs, can we get some of those street shroom tech shots?
I have one left.
No, not even those. These guys have those lemon tech shots going around. It's like a lemonade. There's some Instagram handles.
I've
we
never
follow
heard of
with
this.
them.
This is news
Oh,
to
I've
me,
seen
everybody.
these. Yes,
these Instagram handles. There's some Instagram people around here that are blatantly just selling drugs.
Yeah. Oh,
they
yeah.
sell hash.
Yep.
And
On their
they
stories.
Sell, yeah. And they sell these lemon tech drinks. And they have these brands. They're trying to blow these brands up of hash. What, are you streaming the game?
Yep. Yeah, this is a little sports update, everybody. The Ravens are up 3-0, so it's really not much happening.
Did you watch the Thursday night game? The Raiders got like 68
Oh, my
points.
God. Yeah, they went crazy. That was a franchise record, and they're kind of an old franchise.
Yeah. I was, I have Amazon, and I don't have cable, so I don't really get to watch football that much. So I was like, I want to watch football tonight. And I was like,
oh, yeah, and you get to watch it on Amazon. It's pretty
so
nice.
Thursday
It's pretty
night I
nice.
turned it on, and I was like, this sucks, dude.
Yeah,
It was the
right.
worst game ever to watch.
At least you got to see some scoring, but it was lopsided. Yeah.
It was not fun to watch. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm going to go play video games. So I'm trying to watch football, but no.
Yeah, this was like a bad game, too. 3-0, and it's almost
And I've just
halftime.
been crazy ups and downs on losing money on this.
My dad's doing the sports betting, and, man, I got to get
It
into it.
is so much fun.
I got to get into it. Rex is doing it.
Yeah, I mean, you get. Never mind.
No, it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's fun. You can just live and die off of the bonus money you get, and once it gets to zero, quit. I'm dwindling, dude.
Yeah.
I'm dwindling.
Oh, you're right.
I keep bouncing my.
There's like
you
a
get
signing bonus,
you
right?
get $150. It's great.
So which one should I sign up for and get 150?
I use FanDuel.
So I'll do FanDuel, and I can get 150 off the bat?
Right off the bat.
Let me refer you, and I get 50.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do it. So
And then you do the-
send me the link, and I will do it.
Oh,
Send them the link. He'll do it.
You have
I'm
my
back,
word.
baby.
You have my
I'm
word.
back. I
You'll
got
be
50 bonus
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Yep.
not reading the creepypasta anymore because it's gay. I reread it
Damn,
and I don't.
he's decided it's...
It's good, but I just can't see it being that real. You're doing way too many too descriptive things.
Not up in here. Okay.
And I'm just telling the story from a true
Kev, did
place.
you watch the new Netflix movie?
Man, it really was all right, but then it ended out of nowhere. And I'm a guy who normally wants a movie to end.
It's
I'm like, why is
long.
this movie still going? But the way it ended was really random. It was just like, yeah, it's done. Call
Surprised.
it. Pack up the cameras. That's how the ending was.
Kev,
We're
I
down
thought
to here,
I was gonna ask
everybody.
you about that, and you were going to say, yeah, I made it like 28 minutes in and turned it off.
Yeah, I made it to the actual ending and was surprised it ended. And I didn't even really like it that much. So I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm like not ready for the ending, you know?
You talking about the movie where the black guys go in the future and the girl and stuff?
What?
The
there's a
new
black
Netflix
guy in it.
movie? The new Netflix movie?
Yeah, everyone's talking about it on TikTok.
What's it called?
And
Like
there's that
Future-
great scene where they're like, you can't trust white people.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
I was talking about. The black guy.
Yeah.
I
He's
haven't
got like
seen
a
it.
girl in the beginning. Or like in the cover, it's like a black guy holding a girl.
And it was produced by the Obamas.
Was it?
Yep.
I clicked on it to watch it last night, and I saw the runtime was 2 hours and 22 minutes. And then I turned it off and watched Seinfeld.
We all need to see Killers of the Flower Moon with Leo DiCaprio.
I want to see
and Robert
that.
De
I want to
Niro.
see that.
It's about when back in the day you would send your white nephew in to infiltrate a native family to get their oil land.
We decided we're not going to watch this.
No, we decided we are
It's
going
too
to watch
long.
I mean, well, Red Bar says it's way too long.
it. Of course, it's way too long. It's a Scorsese.
And it's boring.
I heard it's not good.
And The Irishman was the most boring piece of garbage I've ever
Don't watch
attempted
The
to
Irishman.
watch.
That's not a good movie.
I'd rather watch Napoleon.
Yeah, and I haven't seen that. That's supposed to be long and boring. Maybe the attention spans really are getting short because some of the best movie makers ever are making these films, and we're going, this is fucking boring.
Is it Ridley Scott like 80 though?
Yeah, and so is Martin. Who's older? I'd say Martin.
Oh.
But I don't know. Ridley Scott to me has always seemed like a 50-year-old dude. But, he's got to age. So, yeah, how old is Ridley Scott?
He's got AIDS?
He's got to age.
Oh. Thank goodness.
How old's Ridley Scott? How old's Martin Scorsese?
Ridley Scott's 80.
86, Ridley.
What? So what was his first movie?
86. Did I say 86 or did I say 80?
You said 86. And is that real?
He's 86.
That's old. And how old's Martin Scorsese?
They have
72.
Oh, God.
How old's Martin?
Scorsese.
Oh,
he's young. He's fine.
Younger. I would have never thought that. That really blew my mind.
He was born in the middle of the World War II, 1942.
He's a war man.
He comes from a place of war. Look at his beautiful, beautiful wife, Francesca Scorsese. Just
That's
kidding.
a wife?
That's his daughter.
Gotta be, yeah.
She's 24 and she's a whore. All right, I want you guys to see something. I think it's pretty funny.
But yeah, Ridley Scott, what was his first, was it Alien?
No, I don't know if that's his first.
And that's got to be, is that the 70s? Is it the first Alien? Is that the 70s?
Alien is 79.
Whoa, that's pretty old.
Because it came out 2 years after Star Wars, and everyone was itching for space shit. And they went and saw that, and we're like, what the fuck?
That shows you
dude?
how old this little culture that we've developed is. Because, like, sci-fi...
It's not that old.
It's not that old, but 79 at this point is pretty fucking old. And then Star Wars, 76.
It's not that old.
Like...
In the grand scheme of things?
Yeah. And no, you're right, though. But it's getting older. It's kind of fascinating.
In this scheme of film, of cinema.
Yeah.
It is old. You're right. You're right.
Because, like, what was the first one? Some kind of Twilight Zone or some kind of, like, Martian Man, little old black and white movie.
What's it? Danger, Will Robinson. Lost in Space. That's, like, some of the first sci-fi space shit.
Okay, yeah.
Lost in Space.
Yeah, I've heard of that. And it's got to be some black and white movie, though.
That is some old black and white shit.
Is it? Yeah.
That's been remade a bunch of times, though.
All right, 3rd and 1 for the Ravens. This is a big play, and they got the first down, everybody.
Big play, everyone. Check this out, everyone. I think we talked about the medieval streamer. Medieval streamer.
Who?
This is the funniest guy to be doing TikTok right now. I think I might have shown one, but he doesn't.
Barnabas, thank you for that turkey leg, bro.
Oh my God, I hate
Come
this.
on,
I hate this,
man.
Mike.
Lady Eleanor, how was today's
on.
skirmish?
It's funny, though. It's got me laughing. Oh, yeah.
It was good.
This is the funniest guy on TikTok.
Sir William, thank you
It
for the bronze
definitely
ingot.
is.
Cedric of Canterbury, when are...
Okay, we're gonna show you a little spicier one then.
This is what made me. I showed you the Mary's live stream.
Siege
Remember?
update, how's the siege going? Guys, we
This
hit a
is what
bit
made
of a
me bring that
roadblock
up.
with the siege. Sebastian got hit with an arrow.
It was a stream sniper.
Yeah, we got stream sniped pretty hard.
Arrow to his knee.
Surf. I know a master surgeon that specializes in
So I'm trying to think of how he does it. So how do you get the medieval noise on your live? I wonder.
It's not alive. It's all just like he made it.
Yeah, that's not really.
He made it and uploaded it.
Jesus
Like he
Christ.
edited a video with Gort the Surf and Barnabas.
See, even I can get bamboozled with this new content.
And the heart's going
That's not a
constantly.
real. Yeah, you're right.
Can you?
Are you sure though? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Obviously, with the fucking screen
and the
names,
fake
yeah.
live with 1554 watching. But
Can
it's
you Google
funny.
the Roblox streamer cleans his room for his girlfriend? Have you seen this kid?
No.
He's like
in Roblox. Is that where the kids get diddled and stuff? They get
This
harvested?
kid, it's on. Hopefully, it's on TikTok.
I've heard more about this Roblox.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. This kid is look. His girlfriend's coming over.
Look at his setup.
Damn, look at him.
Yeah, this kid's very popular on Twitch.
The kids are just becoming genderless.
I've got a girl coming over, and my room's got to be spotless when she gets here. I don't want to gross her out. Here's the room before.
Wow.
This is the situation outlook. I
Damn.
think it's gotten pretty bad.
It's pretty
but we're
bad,
gonna get
dude.
this
You're
fixed
fucking
up
gross.
real
Look.
quick. Those crunchy socks down there between my dressers
Crunchy socks.
have to go. That's no good. If she finds
And he's venturing down into his very, very nice home that his parents
Now, I
have.
did finish all
Absolutely.
these Cokes.
Look at all this
These Dr.
fine
Peppers.
finished wood.
I told you
Dude,
guys
the problem
that
is, where's his
taking
dad?
them
I'd be in there
down.
beating his
I took
ass,
the old ones. It
like
tastes
physically,
fine. The
like
Starbucks
abusing
did
him.
not look good. I
I'd
wouldn't
hurt
wanna
him.
drink this anymore.
If you're not figuring out how to make hard-earned cash with all this
which isn't
bullshit, then
He is.
for later.
Okay, that's good then.
He does make money,
On my
That's good.
Floor. I don't even know where this comes from.
but he's making money off this
it didn't
too.
look
So
good. Do you guys ever do this?
That's crazy.
I
He's
left
figured
this
it out though.
sandwich
He's a
out.
kid
I
who's,
totally
you know,
forgot to
he was just a little kid. He just became conscious and he figured it out. He slithered in there. So that's to be commended.
He bought himself braces.
can you pull up the piss closet now too? Have you seen the piss closet?
I hate the piss closet.
I
Dude.
feel like I have.
It's
But
gross.
Damn.
Let me show you my piss closet. It's this fat guy.
Explaining the piss closet. Damn, this is better than the actual video.
What is it?
It's him explaining it. It's the same guy.
What
My name's Chris. I'm 17-year-old kid who lives with his dad and little brother. We're currently renting 2 rooms in a house before we move into our permanent house. My dad and brother share a room. They have a big room that comes with a bathroom already inside it. My room is just your basic college bunk bed, 1 desk, 1 closet type room. Basically, in order to not bother my dad and brother by coming into the rooms every night, I just pee in bottles. And oh, this is not the same guy. I'm so sorry. Jack knew it was coming. He pees in
Absolutely
bottles.
huge play for the Ravens at the end of the half year.
It's not a
Good
big
job, Ravens.
Good job, Jack. You should be happy. You bleed purple and black.
I should have money on them. I have money on other stuff. Let me look at it.
Rate my dad's setup.
There's this guy on Twitter that he has an AI sports algorithm, and every week he posts these parlays that are like he runs this AI thing over and over again for every player, and then he posts these parlays and why you should place them. And every time they get posted, they get banned by the sports books because they're so good.
Oh, wow.
And they see a bunch of people will start posting them. The sports books are like, whoa.
Send that to me when we send the link. Yeah.
It's like, well, you can't win at this, so don't do that. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, like they're like,
it's kind of like when casinos kick people out.
Yeah. Like, oh, you're probably gonna win with this parlay, so you're not allowed to do that.
Dog pile.
Well, I was streaming that because it might have been a touchdown, but I don't think you got it, everybody. I don't think you got it.
The Jaguars, man. All right, I think it's time
That's
for us to play that
We
music.
were the Jaguars. All of us. Yeah.
We're going home.
We should be wrapping her up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up and go home and play video games. Mikey, you want to play video games later?
Video games are fun. I do like them. Let's get sexy before we do that.
No, are we going to play video games after this? Okay.
We got Pokemon.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Close Angle Night is going to be Christmas Eve next episode. And Sexy Santa's been ducking me. Sexy Santa's been ducking me all fucking week.
We don't need him next week. We got too much content next week.
He was down for it until he wasn't down for it.
I got gifts for you guys next week.
I don't know what to tell you, bud. We're just doing it again. All right. Go watch some hentai. And I'll see you next week.
Jack, is this making you hot, seriously?
Yeah.
I'm feeling left out.
I couldn't get to your Zoomer. I would have done it, Jack, but I couldn't get to your Zoomer.
I'm looking at myself through this bong. It looks crazy. Hey, the brownie hit me. I feel crazy.
I couldn't get to
Did you get the brownie hit you guys?
I didn't eat any.
I'm not feeling it at all.
You didn't?
I didn't get any brownie.
You don't feel anything?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I feel it. It's good. It's a really good. Jack, I appreciate it, too. It's a very effective and very strong, very potent. Those are the top 3 words I have for that, brownie.
Oh, yeah. Look at me go.
I'll just leave you the rest of these giant ones. Maybe eat a giant one.
Oh,
next
what?
time.
What is that? What is that right there, Jack?
They're not strong enough.
See you in hell. I can't eat this now.
Why not?
How high am I going to be?
You'll be fine.
I'm going to save it for tomorrow morning.
Just eat it now.
We got to go on a brownie field trip at some point.
Am I on the air?
Yeah, we're on the air.
Okay.
Stop this, dude.
See you next week.
This got weird.
It got weird at the end, everybody.
It's Daddy's baby show. It's Daddy's baby show.